everybody. I'd like to take a quick minute to talk about crypto IRAs. I personally recommend iTrustCapital. When you sign up for an IRA with iTrustCapital, you get to be able to trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just like anywhere else. They got a wide variety of crypto to pick from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, to Polkadot, and even Doge, and they're adding stuff all the time. The best benefit about an IRA is that you don't have to pay capital gains tax. And trust me, I don't like to pay taxes as it is. So I'm always looking for a break when I can find one. It's easy to set up. There's only a couple steps. There's no hidden fees. Everything's transparent. And you can even transfer your 401k or IRA that you have today. You sign up with the link in the description and you get 1 month free.
Let's go. The music up 100%, Dan? Yeah. It is. It is. Get a different playlist maybe. Good morning, Abby. Great days. Clean my glasses. Great Danes. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Good Smoke. Good morning, PTC. Good morning, Vinny. Good morning, Sid. Good morning, Carla, Bebeth, Doug. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Dustin. Let's go. Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Thank you, Tim. Absolutely perfect. FOMC meeting. Yep. Ray says good morning. Good morning, Ray. Good morning, Craig. Good morning, all. Happy. Wow, it's Wednesday already. Wow, amazing. Yeah. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Redness Day. The Fed is speaking today, so a little bit more volatility as you go into the rest of the day. So be careful, right? So we have a whole bunch of pre-market movers that we're going to cover and see if we can find some trades in these things, right? Um, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing how this one's taking over here. Wow, interesting, interesting here. Wow. 100%, guys. 100%. Interesting. Some of these comments we'll get going in a minute or so, guys. Good morning, Sierra. Femi, morning. Let's go, GT Nuts. G7, good morning. Emmerich, hi. Bird catches the worm. Good morning. James, good morning. Spray foam. Good morning. How are you, Spray foam? Johnny, top of the morning to you as well. Let's go. Yeah, AMC. Yeah, AMC is still sleeping or whatever it's doing. Bex, morning. Top of the morning to as well, Jess. What's this here? Big Spark, good morning, Marlo. Let's go, Marlo. Come on. Make those gains, please. Penny, good morning. How are you? Good morning, D Stewie. Happy Wednesday, guys. Mano, good morning. 4 million float. Yeah, we're gonna keep a really close eye on that name there. Make sure we're good to go here. Just some questions here from the YouTubes. La, la, la. Let's see. And that, yes, that's correct. Oh yeah, that thing is going. Like that thing is really going. So yeah, we'll keep a really close eye on LIXT, right? So only there is no more, only a education. There you go, TJ. Is it a buy? Well, we'll take a look, right? So again, the article was posted already in Discord. Bona, good morning. About another, yeah. So we can get going here with these movers, guys. Right, ticket number one, the LIXT. Right, the article was posted in Discord. That thing is going, like, it's really moving them. Why is it moving this morning? Because of this, right? Because of this. So they reported. So their LB 100 reported to be converts immunologically unresponsive tumors to. Like, I don't want to read this like it might be amazing news. And you know, oh, education, I see what you're saying. But we can't really quantify the news term. So we just confirm that there's actually something there, and then we move on. We try and look for traits. We look at the technicals, right? So, I'm not gonna try and dissect that little headline there. That's for someone else can do that. But it's not about that. Varna says English is not our first language. It's not, but that's not the issue. The issue is like trying to quantify this and say, okay, what does that really mean though? What does that mean? Doesn't matter, right? So we've seen things here run for no reason. This is moving because there's a reason. So we take a look at the technicals and see if we can find something there. Because even if the news is amazing and the technicals don't match, it doesn't change anything for me. So I didn't get the alert. You were live. Mad at YouTube? No, Jacob. That's okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, just always check around like seven, six. Yeah, well, not seven. Always check around like 999. Say it in your language. My language. Education. There you go. No, just always check. Just like 30 minutes before the market opens. Jacob, or earlier, right? Did, I did the same thing when I was trying. You did. Like, what am I supposed to say here? Okay, guys. So that's ticket number one. This one's a top gainer this morning. It's doing really well, right? So I'm gonna quickly refresh this and see if anything's changed in terms of percentage. It's still the top gainer, right? So a lot of volume coming in for this name, right? 100 again, 12 million, 100 over 100% this morning already. So that's amazing. Ticket number two on the list here, guys, is just like game last night, Tom. Tom, how about you suck it? There you go. So ticket number two on the list here, guys, is Mainz Biomed, MYNZ here. Again, this article has been posted already in Discord as well. So again, it's up 8 million, 81% this morning. Why is it moving? Because of this, right? So because again, Mainz Biomed shares saw 85% pre-market after the company announced it acquired exclusive rights to novel mRNA biomarkers for its four at-home screen test for cholero- colorectal cancer. Right, so there you go. That's why this thing's performing really well this morning. Right, Vinny is rocketing on like unbelievable. These guys are coming after me for like game night. If you guys missed game night last night, it was a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. In Discord. So uh, I'm your, I'm your fan. Hot traits. Let's go BTC 69420. Come on. Uh, come on. Let's go. What's hot and popping? Let's go. So again, that's number two on the list, guys. This one's just showing up here now. DTST, right? This wasn't on the list when I looked at it this a few minutes ago. So DTST here, so volume coming in here for this name, 30% already. That's really interesting. Haven't looked at this one yet. So DTST here, data storage, right? $4 up 30%, approaching that million mark in terms of volume this morning. Why is it moving? Because the article isn't available yet. So Andrew might find something here on Twitter and let me know. But yeah, that one's just showing up now. So interesting. So data storage, guys. Again, we'll keep a really close eye on this name, right? So see that thing again. So I like the ones that just drop right before the open here, and but again, that news is a little bit delayed showing up here on TradingView on Benzinga. So I'm sure it's on Twitter somewhere. It's starting his day at -54. I know, Vinny. I almost gave up this morning. I feel a big roast coming today. I know it's coming, Vinny. It's coming. It's gonna be here all day. I bet you guys didn't know. Animal on the Canadian flag. Unbelievable. So what's next, GM? So again, guys, we're gonna keep an eye out for all these tickers as the day goes along. But I can't cover all of these, right? So I'm not gonna be looking at all of these tickers here. Again, I'm not gonna look at FAMI. In terms of news, right? We talked a little bit about FAMI yesterday and talked about that 26 level, that resistance breakout level there for FAMI, right? So it's above that level. So now you see we can clear 30, right, and hold above that level. I don't haven't couldn't get into. Are you in Discord now, Yami? I know you were having troubles. So data storage is the move. It's on the move. Yeah, it is, Ricky, right? So this is the news: multi-million-dollar contract with one of the nation's most recognized professional sports teams. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Thank you, Andrew. So that's what I'm looking for there in terms of news for DTST, right? Data storage there. So that's the news on the screen there. Thank you, education with professional sports team. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. I'm not sure why it's delayed here. Good morning, MSense. Bonjour. I went red yesterday. Get me back to the green this morning, please please and thank you, MSense. Please get back to the red. Game night, yeah. You always, yeah. That's annoying. Yeah, I mean that's annoying. I'm not sure why you're having troubles. What else, guys? LGVN. We know LGVN has been a mover here for a while, right? So it's always on the move. So LGVN is moving this morning because of their first. So let me just cover that again. So LGVN, right, says the first patient has consented to participate in the trial, and patient screening has begun, right? So there you go. I think that's what Star meant in Discord by one person moving the market, right? So um, there you go. So moving on. um, Again, all I'm doing here, guys, is basically just confirming that there's actually a reason for these things to be moving, right? So, hi Queen, hi Shavman, hi, good morning, guys, welcome. So again, basically just confirming that there's actually a reason for these names to be moving. So we don't have to, again, like we mentioned earlier, we don't have to we don't have to quantify and say, okay, this news deserves to be at this price and this and this and this. This is all we're looking to do, right? Check the news, right? Is there a reason for this name to be moving? If there is, okay, it's more likely that this gains can be, again, these gains can be sustainable, right? They can be, we can get a lot more out of this, right? So once you confirm that, okay, now can we take a look at the chart and confirm the levels, right? What's support, what's resistance, right? If we can get more candles, the better, right? And then can we get in? Can we come up with a plan about getting into a position, right? That's all we're looking to do here, right? That's it, right? And when we look at the open, we'll confirm again. So we're looking to have people take profits at the open, right? On the left hand side there. Once we find that base, okay, now can we keep rocketing higher? That's what we're looking to do, right? So let's go, Crystal. Jimmy says IMMX. Yeah, I today's the day the market didn't give us much to play with. Why not, Iswa? Why not? Shah says, hey, yeah, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Aiken. So we're just going through a few names that we're going to be watching for the day, right? So Sense, I think there was an article posted in Discord about Sense here. I didn't read it. So since trading after the company announced business update, the company reiterated again fiscal year 2021 guidance. Okay, cool. I know there's more than that though. Guidance. Okay, revenue of 12 to 15 million. Okay, cool. Um, expects FDA nod for the next. Bet you this is most likely come. This is what's again. I bet you this is what's driving Sensonic here. Right. Hey Virgo, pullback. It's pulling back now. Education. Okay, perfect. Again, Sense, right? Sensonic expects FDA nod for next gen ever since glucose monitoring system in coming weeks, right? So not sure what the coming weeks means, right? So maybe by the sometime in the next 2 months. So Sensonics, again, we know they've been waiting for this FDA approval for quite a while now. We talked about again $3, right? Was an okay position for Sensonic here, right? We talked about this. Right, $3. So again, let's see if we can hold $3 here today, right? Hold about three, and then we can talk and go from there. So yeah, what else? What else? Again, Wejo we looked at last night. The article was posted for WEJO last night there in Discord. That thing struggled to hold that $10 level, right? Some strong resistance at $10. I uh delisted. Anyway, still thinking about cutting your losses at open in at $1.60. But now, okay, I'll take a look. See if I can take a look once the market opens here, guys. Again, so let me know if you see anything else on the list that you want to go over, right? So we've covered LXT, right? LIXT, right? Why that thing's moving this morning. We've talked about MYNZ here, right? We talked about DTST. We talked about LGVN. We talked about SENS, right? So again, let me know if there's anything else on the list you want to go over, right? So any of these other names you want to take a look at. How much time do we have? Okay, we have a little bit of time. So anything else on here you want to go over? Let me know. Robinhood is delist. Wait, Robinhood is delisted on YouTube. What do you mean delisted on YouTube? Education. Can you please take a look? ISPC. I'll take a look. I'll take a look once I get to the charts. Will meet is pumping rely for the next short squeeze. My question is how come these guys always like why now? Like rely has done really well on its own, Dan. Like it's done really well. Oh, are you kidding? Okay. It's done really well on its own. So where's Will meet coming from now? Right. That thing's been pumping, and I bet you wasn't it. I thought I saw that thing struggling here this morning. Interesting. Rely again. Don't see rely on here at all. So no rely. Just quickly restarting my phone here. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna move on to the charts now. Let's do that. ISPC and okay, I'll take a look once we get going here. I'll take a look. So let me take a look at some charts here, guys. So ticket number one, like we talked about, is ILIXT, right? So these guys are moving this morning because of that unspeakable news. We looked at this before, right? You can see that again. So when you see these lines on the chart, is because we've looked at it before, right? You can see that double bottom here that we were looking for, right? A double bottom here. We needed to clear this level here. Too bad it happened. When the market was closed, right? So, but we kind of held that bottom there, right? We kind of held that double bottom W there, and with that news, here we are pumping, right? So we're sitting right against, like right around resistance here, so we do need to sell off at the open before we can look for a position, right? It's a low flow ticker, right? It's in the they haven't done okay. They did a split here, so then that number might have changed, right? It most likely has, right? I think someone mentioned 4 million. One for six. Okay. I think someone mentioned 4 million float in the chat. There, Dan, was that you? Let me know. Because on TradingView it says something about like 5.66 million. Regardless, though, that's a low float, right? So we're gonna be watching this one closely. See if we can get a seller retracement at the open, right? So let me see here. Is that 350? Yeah, that's 350 again. So most of these names, like these $3 levels, and they're not even random, right? Like every 50 cents, it's an issue, right? You can see here, like that's 50, that's 50, that's 50, right? You want to go up 50 more cents, that's $4, right? And struggle bus, right? For a whole week at $4, struggle bus at $4, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens here at $3, guys, at the open, and then we can talk about 350, right? So I'm just gonna leave 350 there for now, right? Because that seems to be the main struggle bus level, right? And then yeah, that's what Webull is showing, 4 million. Okay, sounds good. Just no. What's a good entry, Mad? A good entry is when we open, right? When we open and we get a retracement, right? You don't want to FOMO into the open, right? Because what if people take profits? Like you want to let the chart confirm like entries for you, right? So that's why you want to wait for the market to open. Whether you give it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, right? Whatever you need to do, give it some time. So again, people take profits, and then you look for position once it's confirmed, right? So just trying to get this music stuff going here. Come on. Here you go. Volume is going to be low today. And oh, okay, for NLSP. Okay. Sounds good. 1 second here. La la la. Strong general. No, but watching it open. Here you go. At home, coffee is has that's it for COVID quarantine unless something breaks. Okay, so you're at home now. These two. Okay. Hopefully he gets well soon. Hopefully soon. Hopefully no one else gets it. But for now, uh, yeah. For now, make these gains. So again, that's ticket number one on the list, there, guys. What's the next one here? Let me switching screens. There we go. So MYNZ, right? So these guys this morning, gapping up because of their mRNA connection, right? They acquired that mRNA biomarker there. So that's why they're moving this morning again. So ticker symbol is MY. MY. Yeah. There you go. So this one's done really well. Like it's done really, really well. I'm gonna delete this now. It's gapping up to all-time highs here, right? The all-time high was $18. So what I like to see for this name at the very minimum is come back and test. Even if we're pushing to 20 at the open here, we need to come back and test the $20 level, right? So we're gonna be watching this one at the open here. I'm gonna leave it at 18. So we have 18, and obviously 20 is gonna be another psychological level of resistance. So I'm gonna leave it at $20 as well. But that's a huge gap up, right? It's a company that hasn't been around for that long. It's doing really well this morning. Again, what do you expect at the open, guys? Gap ups are usually for selling, right? So we're gonna test $18 here at some point today, right? Even though we're sitting at almost 19 now, we're gonna test $18. So again, try not to rush in at the open. It's up 80%. Try not to rush in, right? So usually doesn't get a whole lot of volume. Like look at this volume here on average, right? 43,000 shares. That's it, right? And all of a sudden today explosion, right? So yeah, it's looking really good this morning. But we would like to see that little retracement, right? Before we talk. Hide your kids, hide your wife, because Cove is everywhere, queen. T Money, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Both flag, there you go. So again, ticket number three is LGVN here. So LGVN had some news this morning. LGVN, we covered that news already. What is it looking like? We've talked about LGVN over and over and over. We know it's one of those names that with the right amount of volume, right? It's a low flow ticker, right? 2.688 million, right? So this thing can really explode like we saw here on this run up to from $3, right, all the way to $43, right? That's a huge run up. That's a huge run up there. So we're currently sitting just below that moving average here for now. So we're really gonna again we're gonna need to turn around here now, right? So it's looking good this morning. But we need that confirmation. Again, the reason why we, if you missed the pre-market run, right? Once you start approaching the open, you want to be careful because people have been in the entire pre-market and they're starting to take profits into the open, right? The people that only trade pre-market, right? They take the profits as the market is about to open here and go to work or whatever they do, right? So you want to be a little bit patient here, but also the benefits of like waiting for the market to open sometimes because the volume is not always the same. Like you get like a more confirmed again, so register, like registered on the charts, you start to get those levels like play out and like just you know what I mean. Again, so like you get those levels like connecting on the chart, right? You can actually see them rather than just like looking at numbers pre-market, and you can compare the volume. You can look at that in this and this and this, right? So there you go, pre-market in first hour. There you go, James, right? So here you go. La, la, la. That's you, James. James says that's me. Pre-market and first hour, guys. 35% in the last 5 minutes. Oh yeah, I see it. So Sano Farmer. Do you know why it's moving, Tim? 29. Yeah, 35%, 30%. Interesting. How much time do we have? Yes, 6 minutes. 6 minutes, guys. So we're gonna be looking at LIXT, LGVN. I'm just looking at whatever else I want to cover here. Let me take a look at Sensonic here. So I'm just Senseonic again. So these guys are saying the FDA approval is coming in the next few weeks, right? So I'm not sure what that means in terms of timeline here. But again, good thing it's back above $3, right? It's back above $3 here, and they reported some good again. So they reiterated their fiscal year 2021 guidance. So still on track apparently, right? So again, we need to confirm and hold above $3. If we can do that and just chill above three, and then that's opening up room for 420, right? So yeah, see if we can do that. Hold above $3 here, especially at the open, right? So if we can hold above that $3 level, that's a good sign. Let me take a look at this one here. So this one's just gapping up here this morning. right, in the last 5 minutes or so, right? I'm not sure what's happening here, but it's up 31% this, in the last little bit here. So we can keep an eye out for this thing here, 31%. We can watch it closely. La, la, la. Anything else you guys would like me to take a look at, guys, before the market opens here? Let me know. So we have about 5 minutes left, right? So let me know if there's anything else you're looking at. La, 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 la. Anyone still in? Uh, One second here, guys. La, 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 la. 30%. Smash it. Let's go, Diamond. Yeah, guys. Reminder, if you haven't smashed a like yet, guys, take a second and smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you want to become a member, and yeah, if you want to become a member, the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat. Yeah, in six. Okay. Okay. Let me see here, guys. Flu vaccine. Okay, flu vaccine clinical release. Something like. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Let me take a look at IMMX here, guys. IMMX. So you're in at 680. 680, so I'm going to delete that rocket there. Nothing's really changed here, right? So your next level of resistance, Penny, is going to be and Michael, you like your next level to watch is going to be $7 here. We need to reclaim this $7 level here. So at the very minimum, right? This thing cannot turn red today. If it does, that's a signal that okay, it's had a it's gone on a multi-day run, right? It's had the last 3 days have been green. Trading days have been green for this thing. So you want to be very cautious. If it goes from like green to red, that's usually a signal of a retracement that's coming, right? So it needs to clear this $7 level here. It needs to stay green for the day because if it turns red, that's a huge negative sign, right? So it's been struggling with this $7 and $8 over and over. Like it seems to gap up and then eventually sell off for the rest of the day. But it's a low float ticker that's being talked about as the next, a potential LGVN squeeze, I6 squeeze, something like that, right? But it needs to clear the $8 level. So for now, we need to clear 7 at the open here, right? But this thing at the very minimum cannot go red. There you go. So cannot go red, right? So again, so I know Penny, I know you're in at 680 here. So it's like it's difficult because we're sitting just below resistance and your entry isn't that close, isn't that far away, right? So you almost have to set a stop loss at like break even here because you don't want to have this thing like turn red, right? And then yeah. Good morning, Peter. Hey yo. Any thoughts on NRXP? Please and thank you. 12. How much time do we have? We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So again, I'll cover some of these guys, and once the market opens, we can always come back, right? So CNTB. Let me take a look at CNTB because I know CNTB's had some news this morning as well. That was posted in Discord. It's red. It's red. So good thing about this term is it has support at $4 here. Support at $4 here. We're currently holding this moving average. You can see we're just chilling just above that level. So if we can hold above this level here, right above this level here is 485, right? 485, 480 here, right? If we can hold above that level, you should be perfectly fine. We've clearly had a nice sell-off, right? But we seem to be finding a base here. Over the last week, it's really held this $4 level nicely, right? So if we can continue to hold above there, that might be a really good sign, right? So don't mind that at all. Don't mind that at all. And then I wanted to take a look at one more name here. Yeah, NRXP here. NRXP. I know we've talked about this one quite a bit. We talked about this one over and over and over. Actually, this thing might be setting up here, Vinny. This thing might be setting up here now. We've been waiting for this thing to clear that moving average there. So we can just hold above like $5 here today, right? And have a strong day with some good volume. This might be one to watch. NRXP, yep, keep it really close on this name here. Like it's not open, but we need to keep holding about $5, right, guys? And go from there. So I'm going to move on now to... Give me a quick second. The market is open, guys, so we're going to move on to those names you want to be watching today, the open, right? So I'm going to set up the charts here, guys, to the minutes, And again, gap ups are usually for selling. So ticket number one we talked about was LIXT, right? So these guys had some news this morning. Again, gap ups are usually for selling, right? So we talked about that. Our first level resistance, what we want to see is what happens here at $3, right, guys? But our main level resistance is 350. But again, people, it's up. People take profits at the open, right? It's up 120% here. So we're gonna give this a thing a few minutes here to see what it does, right? So I'm gonna put up LGVN here, right? So LGVN had that news. Um, uh, it's so difficult when you cover so many, like, so many different articles. Now you're trying to decipher which one and then one more ticker here to the list, guys, if it works, is so you can see what's happened here, guys. You can see people taking profits, right? Surprise, surprise. No, absolutely not. Is this what you want to see if you're looking for position in any of these names? Yes, it is, right? You want to see these things sell off, right? Let those people that are sitting in 100% of profits, let them take those the gains and run, right? And then now you can look for position. So you want to have these names confirmed to you that people actually still interested, that there's still momentum before you look for positions, right? So again, selling off here now for both of these names. I'm going to add one more here to the list, guys. What is it going to be? What is it? What is it? What is it? I'm looking for a third ticker, guys. So give me. Let me know if you see one. Let me know if you. If you. Let me see. Might just have to browse on my thing here. SENS. MYNZ. Okay, that's the other one I wanted to look at. MY. So MY. So these guys again had that news with mRNA, right? So again, guys, no surprise here at all, right? Gap ups offer selling, right? People take profits. We talked about this thing was going to come back and says 18. Why? Because previous all-time high, right? So again, these things are all selling at the open here. That's exactly what you want to see. Let people take profits. It's moving. Okay. DTST. Okay. DTST is going. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me put DTST here. So these guys had that news, right? Oh yeah, that thing is wow. And here goes LGVN now. Little bit of profit taking, and then explosion to the upside here. Are we halted? Yeah, it's halted. So DTST there. I almost want to take a look at I do a chart. I want to do a daily chart here because we covered the news thing again. Andrew, thank you very much for sharing that. Education, thank you for sharing that news article. But I don't think we looked at the daily chart here, unless I'm mistaken. There we go. So I'd be looking for like 450 here, right? So 450 would be our next level of resistance for this name here, right? It's a super, super small float, right? DTST is. So again, once this thing gets unhalted here, this might be something to watch, right? So DTST. So yeah, we'll keep a really close eye on this name here. So there we go. Right. So LGVN, guys, we know what LGVN is capable of, right? So it's just easier when you get a sell off, right? And you can get a consistent base. When you see have stuff like this, it's a little bit difficult to deal with, right? It's one red candle, right? It's one red candle, not a whole lot of confirmation in terms of support, and then here we are running again. It's looking really good though, right? So if you're holding LGVN, congrats, right? It's just difficult to deal with DTST. Um, let me see. There we go. Ready? Oh, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. And wait. IMMX is going now too. Unbelievable. What do I even add on the screen now, guys? Again, so this thing's slowly selling off here nicely, right? So this might be a nice opportunity there as we continue to sell off, right? So that's good. So let me put up IMX here. Thank you, guys. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still again, it's $7, right, guys? We do this thing almost every morning. Like almost every morning here we do this. Um, but we're still struggling. Like this thing is struggling, right? It's only on 50 cents here, so just be careful, right? In order for this thing to truly run, it needs to clear that resistance at again. We talked about 765 yesterday, but ultimately $8, right? To really start pumping here, we need to clear this level. So $7 is gonna be you can see though, like every single day we seem to be finding a resistance level that's lower than the previous day, which is a concern, right? Again, day one was $8, right? Struggle bus $8. Yesterday we had struggled to reclaim this 765 level, and today that level is $7, right, guys? So again, just be careful, right? So even though it's looking like it wants to go there, just be very careful. So if we break below the lows of the day again here today, that might be a red flag. That might be a signal that this thing's done. I used to Rishka, I use TD, but the thing you're looking on the screen, the charts. This is TradingView. The charts are TradingView. So if you want to use TradingView as well, right? There's a link in the description. Let it retracing a little bit. Yeah, exactly right. These two. So I'm gonna leave this one up here for now, right? Again, so I'm keeping a closer eye on this name here. If we can do this, this is what you want to see. You want to see people take profits. You want to see this thing find a base, right? Once you start getting confirmation here with some higher highs, higher lows, these two. That might be a play, right? If we can get confirmed and start finding a base here, that would be perfect, right? So for now, we're letting it create those lower lows, right? Again, low. As long as these candles continue to close low, we keep waiting, right? So again, another lower low, right? So we wait until we can actually get a confirmed base, right? No rush at all. No rush at all here. And what are we sitting here? Playing with $7, guys. And DTST here still halted, right? So this one here might be really exciting. And then we can wait for anything else that shows up, right? There you go. Feels like new sopa, the gift that keeps on giving every day, right, Vinny? Almost you almost just have to buy that thing at the close and then sell it right away in the morning. So it is. I hate. Oh, you want to get out, Michael? I know it's annoying. Like it really is annoying. It has a new like level of resistance now. So let's see. Mm. Relias? Okay, Rely Dan? Okay. Does Will Mead still have influence? Like do people still like pump with him? When I hot it? When I when I ask is a certain amount and it's when asked is that it's at a certain amount and it's halted, what should you try and buy at? It's gonna. Oh, here we go. Right here we go for this again. That's what you're looking for almost. It'd be nicer for this moving average to be all the way down here as well, so we can get that confirmation at the same time. But that's what you're looking for, right, guys? You're looking for a sell off at the open, right? And you're looking for multiple candles to try and start finding support, right? This is what you're looking for here, right? And you know the only concern here is we're still sitting away from the moving average. I like when the moving average is very close, so you can break both of them together, right? But let's see if we can find a base here in this range now, right? It's trying to confirm, like it's really trying here. So we're waiting, right? See if we can confirm here, get back above the moving average, and this would be the hope, right? That you can start bouncing from here now, right? So there you go. See if we can settle here a little bit, right? So it's trying them. Not quite yet. So again, waiting for that confirmation, right, guys? Again, see if this moving average here can curl a little bit lower, right? Curl a little bit lower here and break above it, right? Two of those confirming at the same time. That's what you need, right? Step number one, step number two, right? So this thing's slowly moving lower here. So holding in between that range for now, though. See if we can clear that level, right? Clear and then go from there. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Just need to clean my nose. It's winter, guys. It's cold. Just $1, red to green. Dan, wow, okay. The wife is not happy, Matt. Why not? So when it's halted, yeah, I mean, so you're not in a position for DTST when it's halted. As is 442 and it's halted. You want to get in. You can put in a bid. You can try and put a bid in for somewhere around that level, but it's usually like recommended to wait for it to unhalt and settle, right? Because when you put an order in, you can get whatever the on halt price is, or you can get a nice price. You can get 442, and then it unhalts, and then it crashes, right? So just be careful. You're not in? Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So just be careful. So that thing's trying to set up there yet, but we need that moving average, guys, right? It's always nice to clear that moving average first before we look for position. So there you go. Still playing with $7, yeah, and 708s. Come on, IMMX, right? So it's a this thing could if this thing when this thing is ready, it could really explode, right? That's almost like again, like like Vinny was saying, it looks like Isaac. It looks like all these other names. I just just don't give up and eventually have a nice run, right? So that's what this looks like, but we need that confirmation, right? Still halted here for DTST, so just waiting to see what happens there. And there we go, right? We're slowly getting that moving average here to into the circle now, right? Moving average into the circle here for ILIXT there. Now we just need to break above. We need to break above them. Is that it? Is this it? Is this it, guys? Is that it? Are we gonna do it here now? It's testing it, right? It's testing it again. So that's what you want, right? Get back into the again. Get back above. Let me see. There we go. There we go. Potential play there, guys. So there you go. See if we can clear that moving average, guys, and hold above 270. If we do, that might be a nice runner there. Uh, okay. Uh, to uh, uh, There you go. It's trying, like it's really trying here, right, guys? Again, so it's holding that circle, right? Do you guys see the difference though between like right what we talk about, right? Again, do not FOMO the open, right? Do not FOMO the open. But let's say you get into a position here. Is this safer, guys? Yes, it is. Why? Because we're trying to find a base, right? So an entry here, open, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. But like once you start finding a base and going sideways, that's a little bit safer, right? So we need to keep holding this 270 level here, right? Close above. We need this candle to close above, and then we can maybe go for a nice little something something there, right? So that's setting up there nicely. But while we're waiting there, guys, this thing's unhalted, all right? DTST unhalted there. Uh, unhalted and it's trying, like it's really trying. But you see the issue here with IMMX, guys. Look at that thing, right? Again, $7 and it's selling off again. So please make sure you use those stop losses, guys, right? Use those stop losses, please and thank you. Thank you. Now DTST 450, right? That's the level of resistance we talked about. 450. Like this is really going to be a level. If you take a look at the daily chart, we've really struggled at 450 in the past, right? So we're playing with this level here. It's not a coincidence, right? So be careful when you want to be buying up. Like when you're buying above 450, just be a little bit cautious, right? So it could really move, but it needs to confirm above like 450 here. It's testing it, right, and trying. So oh yeah, that thing tried to explode there. That thing really tried on this candle here, and then sold up below again, 270. Right? It's like it's playing with that circle. It's like it's really playing with it. Then so, well, at least AMC. At least AMC is rubbish. Yeah, it is. Add Wejo to the list. Hey Fidel, how are you? Is Sundial's running up, Hero? Is it actually running up? Snap options are printing Instacart. Okay, you're in Discord now, right? Instacart. Yeah, that thing is yeah, it's like it's struggling there. It tried, like it really tried to explode there, uh, but then sold off right away. So needs to reclaim that for that 6270 level there, right? Like right away there. Need that volume coming in. It has some fairly good volume. DTST here, guys, is still again playing with that 450 level here as well. So just be a little bit cautious, right? So 450. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna hold above it? Is it? Is it? It's trying. Can we take a look at Rely real quick, Christian? I'll take a look. You want EMC to run? I have to vote for me to get my reg finally. Oh yeah, Vinny, Vinny, don't worry, you will, Vinny. Yeah. I have to edit the list. I have to clean up the list, and then we can go from there. That thing is gone. Wow. There you go. 450, guys. Finally, right? 450, and I have to take a look at the daily here. Let me pull up the daily so we can see exactly where the next level of resistance would be at, right? So DTST, yeah. Come on, load. So you can see here again, you can see how much of an issue that level is, right? That 450 level is, right? So what are we sitting at now? Okay, pushing for fives. Oh yeah, there's a lot of room to the upside on this thing. Once we clear that 450, there's a lot of room. You can see what again, so you can see potentially where that thing could go to, right? With it being a low float, right? So it'd be nice. So what I like to see here though is what I like to see to tell me that we could potentially push for the six and the sevens would be a retracement to 450, right? A retracement to 450 test hold. That's exactly what we're doing there, right? So push to 496, and here we are slowly selling up, right? So if we can retest that 450 level and hold above it, that would be a really good sign, right? So yeah, see if we can do that. Everything else though, IMMX struggle bus. So I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Put up Rely and see what Rely looks like here. Oh yeah, Rely holding $9 is a really good sign. Um, writing that moving. 1 second here, guys. Give me a quick second. Okay. Uh, la, la, la. Yeah, Rely is trying to hold that 950 here as well. I know some. I know you guys wanted me to put up Rely, Dan. Some in that, yeah, right, DTST, yeah, again. So this is where you want to have it like retrace that 450 level, hold above it, confirm that we're actually finding a base above it, and then okay, we can talk about $6, we can talk about $7, right? Because again, according to the daily, there's potential that I think could easily run to that level, right? So that's what we want to see here. This LIXT here is trying to find a base above 250 here now, but it needs to reclaim, like it needs to reclaim that moving average, which is trying to, right? It's trying to. We need to reclaim that moving average as soon as possible. Here we go, right? So it wow, wow. There you go. If you and now you're not friends, get them off the chart. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's not ready. Like it's not ready. It tries to do that every morning. That exploded nicely. Yeah. You queen. You're in it. You're in DTST. Okay. If you're in DTST, guys, type in yes in the chat if you're in. Let's see who's all in that name then. $5. Here we come. Hi the days. Hi the day. Hi the day. Go 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 go. Okay, Yami's in. Queen in. The queue. There you go. It needs $5 here. Seems like, right. So yes. Okay. Andrew says yes. 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 James, you're not in. Okay. Charles, no. Kevin, you're in it. Okay. Sounds good. Hamburg, you're all waiting to see what happens at five. Yeah, let's see what happens at $5, Dan. Yeah, we seem to be like triple topping here at $5, right? You can see all these candles like really struggling with that five. So what you want to see here though is at the very minimum, if this thing can hold about 450 here, you should be okay, right? 450 just needs to clear this $5 level here. $5 is just a nice round psychological level, right? So that's what we're struggling at here now. If we can clear that $5 level, potential runner here to the highs, right? So to a new high at least. Yeah, there we go. Back to 260 for LIXT here. It's really trying to reclaim that moving average. See if we can do that here finally, right? Fill it in between around that circle there, right? And trying to reclaim it here now. La, la, la. Oh yeah, fail again at $5, guys. So there seems to be a lot of selling pressure coming in at five. But if this thing does break that level, it could really have a nice little run, right? So Rely, guys, it's red. You want to be careful with when you see like people like Will Meet spamming stuff, right? After it's almost like when an article comes out on CNBC after something's had a nice run, it's like, oh, okay, guys, right? Be careful, be careful, be careful, because this thing's been running for the last week, and all of a sudden now there's social media pump talking about a squeeze. Be very careful, right? So, yeah. I want to put up. See, I Rely slowly selling up there, guys. It's It's is it redness, like it's redness day, guys. Unbelievable. My camera, why is my camera off? Wow, camera's been off the whole time. The Zach Morris effect chase, yeah, right. As soon as the social media hype Twitter thing comes in, people start dumping it, right? So, yeah. Let me take a look at Isaac here. Take 19 $19. Interesting. $20, of course, there, guys, is gonna be your main level of resistance. 20 doesn't have a whole lot of volume though. That's why I'm a little bit skeptical here. It doesn't have a whole lot of volume. It doesn't need a whole lot of volume, but it's always nice to see that volume, to see that people actually genuinely interested in this, right? So yeah, $20 here next. Oh, here we go. Come on, LIXT. Come on, go already. It's I hate the fake candles, guys. Like this thing has way too many fake candles. Like look at that. This thing tried to explode here, right, and then crashed, right? Nice little fake green candle here, and then back to red. Like what's going on here? Little too fishy there. So yeah, 484, 486 needs to clear that $5 level, right? You can see that we're clearly struggling at five here for DTST, right? It needs $5 to go anywhere here. Otherwise, you're looking for 450, guys. So $20 already. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, I see a lot of red for something. Like even though we were having these things like pretend to move here, James, I see a lot of red. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Just have to. My nose is just running. This morning, just running, guys. There you go. We lost. It's gone. No, coming, coming. Moving somewhere anyway. Yeah. At least something's running, Michael. At least I guess. Um, there you go. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Mm-mm-mm. He was a boogies sitting at 1450 grade entry from tomorrow morning. Okay, cool. And there we go, guys. Finally, right? Finding support there for LIXT. Do we get a massive sell candle again? Another fake candle, guys? Another one? Nope, it's trying. There we go. ISIC is looking really good there, actually, right? You'd like to see more volume come in here, but it's looking a lot better here. Back above $20. I know this is one that we've talked about for quite a bit now, right? It's entry point only. There you go. See if we can get back to that 270 level, that initial position there, right? Holding above 270. So come on, go go go. There we go. It's trying, right? Finding that base, reclaiming that moving average, right? And potentially here we go, right? So this thing skips. Like, look at that. It just jumped. It just jumped a whole dollar. Like out of nowhere with lack of like no volume at all. It just jumped a dollar, right? So that's impressive there for Isaac. This like names like this, names like Isaac. These are like LGVN. Like these are scalpers paradise. Like this is what I would play with, right? If I wasn't like like this. These are the type of things I would play with. If I was scalping, right? Like a little bit like big of a position. Like just those quick like little jumps there. That's what you're looking for, right? So yeah, it's looking really good. Wow, wow, wow. And then of course DTST guys needs to reclaim that $5 level here. It's trying, like it keeps failing at that level, but it really needs to break above here, like now, or 450 coming, right? Needs to clear this $5 level here on this candle here now. Otherwise that's going to become an issue. And LIXC guys trying for that 270 again, and it's stuck at that $21, 21.08. Okay, it's getting a little bit more volume here now. Na, 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 na. Clear, clear, clear. 88 here. Not quite yet, yeah, me. Not quite yet, guys. It's trying. Like it's really trying there, but you want to be careful, right? Because this candle is now playing with that moving average. If it closes below, you might see 450, right? So really needs this candle again, very important candle here, needs to close above that moving average. Otherwise, that becomes an issue. I got I got five. You got five on it. I got five on it. La 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 la. Before YouTube sends the we shall we shall see. Yeah, go back into three, and we will sell again, James. Yeah, there we go. Finally, right? So finally back above 270 here, right? So it's trying to go for a nice little run here now. Perfect, right? So at least we're back above that circle, right? So at least trying to hold above it, right? So let's go. Come on. And nope, right? So failing at $5 there, right? And closing below that moving average here on this candle, potential signal of a retracement, right? So that five on it queen might have to wait, right? So might have to wait here. Might have to wait. Juba. Good morning, Dr. Fowler. Good morning. That old school, old school, old school. Yeah. Let's go, Eswa. Come on, let's go. What's your so you're in it, Eswa? What's your position there? What's your entry? Like it's really trying. It's really trying to clear that 270 and maybe go for a run there. For now, though, as long as it keeps holding above that moving average, you should be okay. Right. As soon as you say that, this candle does some silly things. It really needs to go there though. And yeah, that's like this chart seems to have a lot of fake candles. Right there, give you five. I know like all these charts. This one's right there. I'm like just waiting for that breakout. Nope, sell a fake. Right. This one here as well, failing a $5. We seem to have hit a brick wall. It's on the 100 Sierra. Okay, random pop culture references. 73. Okay, yeah. Let's see if this candle here can close above that moving average there as well, and then la 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 la. I want to pull up this bottom 250. Okay, 250. Cool. Oh, are we gonna do it here? Nope. Nope. Again, you could just call this a flag, guys, and this is completely fine, right? So the only issue here is as long as we hold the bottom again, so something very similar to this where we run, we go sideways for a little bit, right? That's completely healthy. Like that's completely healthy here, right? As long as we continue to hold the bottom of the range, as long as we continue to close pull above the bottom of the range, you're fine, right? This level is like 470. As long as we continue to close above that level, you're okay, right? But the fact that we're sitting below this moving average, if we break below that level, you're gonna see 450 again, right? So we'll go again, nice pop, right? Nice little run here, sideways, right? Building momentum again here, right? Good sign if we keep holding 470. If we break above five, explosion, right? For now, though, we wait. So I say nice little hold there. Put a little a little where's Marlo? He's the hot trades well. Put $1 million in it before and left. Have you looked at the latest news on DTST? Yeah. So Andrew posted a news on stream here. Queen. BTCS offering the first Bitcoin dividend. Yeah. I just didn't pull it up then because it had so much like the volume was so low. I just ignored it. But it was on the list. What are we sitting at here? 53. Okay. So um, again, so the level looked at earlier, right? Good thing about this is the fact that it's still holding, right? It's holding support here at 50, right? It's holding support at 250. You can see here once, twice. This is the third time, right? But this thing really does need to go. Like it really does need to start running. Otherwise, and here we are back at 2 again. DTST guys, right? Um, back to 247, right? So again, when we keep failing at resistance, right? We've broke below that 270, and that's a signal. Once you break below that again, that flag, you're looking for the next level of support, right? That's again 450, like we talked about, right, guys? So now the question is, can we find a way to close above and find a base above 450? And then this would be a level to turn around at, right? So we're having a lot of like fake runs here today. Not sure what's going on, but there are a lot of fake runs. LIX is again holding, trying to. I'm just gonna watch this for a little bit here. See if we can reclaim that on DTST here. See if we can reclaim 450. If not, we might have to look for a different level. Yeah, and yeah. La, la, la. Multi-million dollar, yeah. So there you go. Multi-million dollar contract with okay. Patience, can we get a rockets on what? What do you want to on DTST? Once it gets above 5, we can get a rocket. And here we are again, right? LIXT, it's holding. Like it's holding the last, our morning level of support for now as well, right? So it's holding that 250, right? Bounce, bounce, bounce. Seems to be establishing a nice level of support here, but it needs that volume. Like that volume needs to come here now. Like it needs to go now, 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 right? So this is absolute rubbish. And here we go, right? It's trying, but we're getting too many fake runs here on this thing. So come on. Let's go. All right, so it's trying. Trying. Go, 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 go. 267. Come on. And nope. 67. Nope. 440 here. And slowly sell again. You can see what happens here, guys. Like I've explained a few times, like most of the time when I'm scalping, let's say this isn't an investment. It's not for me, right? So when I'm looking for a position, when I'm in a position like this, what I like to do is sell it, right? I know you guys deal with like day trades and things like that, and that's annoying. But what I like to do is on this run up here, what am I taking? I'm taking profits. Like when I see this stuff here, like one, two, we're failing on 5 over and over and over. I'm not quite sure what to do. Right, I'm not sure if again we're gonna get a lot more volume to come in and break above this level. So what I like to do is sell just below this level, right? Sell at 499, 498, 495, right? And then once we reclaim that level and close above it, I'm gonna buy back above, right? Because I know, okay, finally above it, here we go, right? So, but that's what I like to do, like from time to time, sell it just below resistance and buy back above. Because most of the time, right, you see stuff like this, you see a nice sell off like this, right? Back, lower, right? So that's the concern with like having those these things fail at those levels. Eights, yeah, Vinny exactly right. Again, so this looks very similar to IMMX. You know, it's funny. Like somehow Vinny Yami's found her way back into another name that's doing, that's doing the exact same thing. Like, what's going on? Another name is about to go on her do list. Bobby, good morning, Bobby. Still on vacation. Dropped in to say hi. Be back next week, Bobby. Enjoy your vacation. We'll see you next week. No rockets, you bought at 130 from took a nice 620, but you're still a hot trader. Let's go, Bona. Let's go. Let's go. It's been 34 minutes. Okay. Good morning, Christy. There we go. Are we about to go? Come on, go already. Just go already. Go, go, go. See. Finding support. Eh, 1 second here, guys. I say back down. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. 70. Come on. 270. Here we go. Come on. Nope. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Like it's really trying here. Some. Bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Call Elon. You need a rocket? Call Elon Musk. Elon, can we get a rocket, please, and thank you. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Is we about to finally get a run here? You gotta go, right? I just go to $3 so you can go, Jays. I know. Here we go, guys. Finally, finally here. Well, not holding above it, right? Needs to hold above this 70 level. Otherwise, we're just getting a double top here, guys, and that's an issue, right? You can see how much we're failing on this 270, right? Like over and over and over here. We cool. We have support here at 250, but it needs to clear this level, right? We need to clear this top here now. Before this thinking we can stop talking about $3 and beyond, right? So come on already. It wants to, it wants to, just hesitating. Bonjour Clavance, bonjour, bonjour. Comment ça va? There we go. Come on, is this it? Is this it? But back to green as well. Back to green. Come on, again. Oh. Bonjour. Good morning, Doug. Welcome back. What do you think of CFVI as a buy today with Trump speaking tomorrow? So Trump is no longer speaking tomorrow, and that's an issue, right? So again, we like that thing because he is speaking tomorrow, and I bet he was going to mention it. Good morning, Debbie. He was most likely going to say, "We're moving on to Rumble. We're going to do this with Rumble, right?" And Rumble was going to pump. That was the whole exciting, right? But so big notice. La, la. So he's no longer speaking tomorrow, right? Because apparently it lines up with the anniversary of the attack. I'm gonna have to take a look at the article again. Exactly what the article said, right? So it's canceled. So, but I'll take a look at CFVI, Doug. I'll take a look at CFVI in a bit here, and see what needs a rocket, Nicholas. Yeah, needs a rocket. This one needs a rocket because it's right there, right? It's sitting like right there. It just wants to go. Let's see if the rocket works, guys. See if the rocket works here. Come on, it's right there. There. 270. Come on. It's working. It's working. Nope. Right back down, right? So a lot of resistance here, guys. So be careful, right? So go ready. Go ready. So we have our support, but we also know where our main level resistance is for now, at least for now, right? 270. That's the struggle bus level there. Oh, we're gonna do it here. Nope, 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 nope. Unbelievable. So look, keeping an eye out for that, guys. DTST, right, needs to reclaim this 450 level, guys. So needs to reclaim this 450 level. We can see that we've had a nice little sell-off here. That's a 50-cent drop there, so I'm gonna have to extend that out a little bit. But you can also see that we're finding a base, right? We're trying to find support here now, which is a good sign. We know what this thing is capable of. It can move very quickly, but it needs to reclaim this 450 level. If we can do that, then that's amazing, right? So again, it's again had a nice sell off. It seems to be finding a base here. So when we struggle at the top, you almost expect a retracement, right? When we start building support at the bottom, you almost expect this thing to go the opposite way, right? So see if we can do that. Oh, it's trying. It's really trying. 427272. The Rocket Man give me a rocket. Yeah, me. You want a rocket on this one as well? Ooh. So let's do that. Okay. It's not working on that. Nope. No. The whole market will. Debbie, what do you mean? So do you think the whole market will come? Put the rocket above it? Okay. The rocket is above it. And like it really is trying to hold this 270. Seems to be a lot of selling pressure here, right? So, which is annoying. There you go. What do you think about what Aloyo? About what you should use a rocket during game nights? Unbelievable, Tom. No, it was. I didn't want to for my crash and watch not for tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Ford, you got. I got a $26 put for Friday. Are you green on the? Let me take a look. What's Ford even doing today? I know Ford had a really good day yesterday. Um, $26 puts for Friday. So you just got the weeklies. You have 2 days. I'll have to take a look. I'll take a look. At Ford. Do you trade penny stocks, AA? We do analysis on everything. So if you need help, AA, on anything, please ask. Right. So you're green on that position. Yeah, that was that was nice. So again, um, didn't think that news was sustainable there for Ford. I think a lot of members got some puts there for that name, anyways. This thing is really trying with that 270, right? It's really fighting. Let me take a look at Ford here quickly. So Ford, that's not what I want. I want Ford. La, la. There you go. Very nice, right? So take a look at the daily chart here. Not going to see a whole lot other than the fact that yeah, we hit new highs yesterday and today we're retracing, right? So even though you can see that little bit of green there, those puts for Friday, I think you're fine, right? So I think the question is, should you keep holding them or should you sell them, right? Since they expire on Friday, you again, so I think you might want to be looking to get rid of them at the very latest, like tomorrow, because if they get to Friday and that thing is still it's going against you, you're gonna get torched, right? So just because it expired, right, so quickly. Let's see here. This thing could easily retrace back to $22, like very easily could, and you're gonna be you can make a lot more money from that. I can see this thing easily retracing back to $22 here forward. The only concern, what I'm thinking about, Alloy, is the fact that they expire tomorrow, right? So in 2 days, so you don't have a whole lot of time to play with. For me though, as long as we keep closing again, so what I'd be looking for, right, to keep holding this name, as long as we keep failing to reclaim this 2420, like the highest of the day here, you should be okay, right? As long as we don't break above 2420 again, you should be fine, right? Keep playing around that level, going lower and lower and lower. You should be fine. Then you can make a decision as at the end of the day, right? So you can make a decision later today, right? We just need to hold red. If we can keep staying red here, that's a really good sign. But if we go from like red to green, that could be a potential signal that it's going back to $25, right? So yeah. So just watch that closely. Here you go. The Rockets trying 270. Yeah, it's a magnet. Like 270 is just a magnet here. Here we go. 273. Come on. Go, go, go. 70. Give us a 74. Nope. Right. So your break even is 2412. Okay. You sold it at two. These three sold at 271. Okay. 271. Taking a long. Taking too long for you. I know it's taking way too long. Looks like disappointing and depressing. Queen to 31 pre-market 3 days ago. Mojo me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. La, la, la. We generally looking to clear 2 set before safer entry. So it's one of the two, right? It's one of the two. So, but what you like to see though is a test, is a retracement, Nicholas, is a sell up to a base and hold that base is what you're looking for, right? I know it didn't quite play out at 270, right? But like when you start finding support at like 250 and holding that level, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for sell off, hold, and then that's what you're looking for, right? So, and then you can also buy above like resistance three for actually breaking above, confirming a solid base above that, right? So either you're waiting for that retracement or you're waiting to reclaim that level and hold above it on a longer term time frame. So again, nice. So what you're looking for basically is either you're buying as you retrace and find a base, Nicholas, or you're letting it break above resistance, break above it, come back, test, hold, confirm that level, and then go from there. Right? We're not quite confirming 270 yet. It just keeps playing up and below it, right? So Can't trade and dryer, James. I know it's annoying. That's really annoying how it's unable to really hold it in. Hope so. Yes, and no, there's actually some. There you go. So Scott says, looking to enter CLBS. If you could take a look. Um, thank you. Let's go. Let's go, Scott. CLBS. Let me take a look. CLBS again. So and then we have DTST guys slowly. Maybe it's following the rocket guys. Maybe it's gonna follow the rocket Yami and push above there and go. So CLBS on the daily. On the daily. CLBS. You're looking for a position in this name. Is that what you? No. Okay, you're looking to enter. Okay. So this thing is sitting at $1, right? It's hmm. Okay, that's why. It's because of the candles that I'm looking at. So I'm gonna have to switch those candles. So we're basically at the same price that we closed at yesterday, right? So we're filling the gap here, which could potentially be something good, right? So what I'd be looking for is if you believe in this company long term, right? If we can continue to hold above $1 here today at the very minimum, this might not be too bad of a level to scale and add, right? As long as we continue to hold above $1, right? So if we can find a base above $1 here, that would just signal that okay, well, we had a nice gap up overnight all the way to 415, 115, right? 113, whatever that level is. We'll fill in the gap. If we can hold above $1 and recover again, that's a really solid signal, right? So you can see though, the reason that we failed at that level though is because resistance, right? So again, struggle bus, that's resistance right there, right? That's resistance. Same level here at 415, right? So I don't know why I keep saying 415, but it's $1.15, right? So we need to clear that level there next. But see if we can hold above $1 here. It's slow, like it's super super slow here, even though it has some really good volume, right? It's super super slow for some reason. So we need to hold $1 here, right? So you can consider scaling here. If we break below $1 though, that's a red flag, right? So the fact that we're going from filling a resistance and turning red is a little bit concerning. So again, you can scale in here if you're looking for an investment, right? But if not, you might just want to wait till we clear this level here first, right? We clearly have resistance here at $1.15, right? You might want to wait, right, until we clear this level. And we clearly have an issue there. If I go back here, yeah, so clearly, yeah. So if I go back here too, you can clearly see that, yeah, this 115, go back all the way to like March of 2020 when like COVID happened, right? This thing crashed to this level, right, at $1.15, and that was where this thing exploded from, right? So back to the $2 level, right? So yeah, so maybe if it's a trade for you, maybe wait for it to clear this level, right? Unless you want to consider scaling in here at $1. But if it breaks below that $1, be careful. Oh, DTST back to 450. There you go. Right. So we clear 450. See if we can get back to five. In I don't know why this thing's so slow, James. Like it's so slow. Like it has a lot of 62 million in volume, 65, and it's a low float and it's super slow. Super super slow. Next is moving. Okay, next. LGVN did. Let me take a look at LGVN here again. It's one of the names we want to talk about here of $13. We need to switch that candle. I like Chase. I like that actually, right? So that's what you're looking for these little runs, guys, right? Again, sell off, consolidate a little bit, and then clear that moving average, and then see if we can recover, right? So it's $13 seems to be the support for now, right? So I'm going to put a line here at 13, right? So I'm going to put a line there at 13. See if we can form a double bottom here, right? Double bottom, and then recover for LGV and them. La, la, la. Again, guys, so when you're looking for safer positions, right? So let's say you're playing the moving average game, right? If you're looking for safer positions, my recommendation for you would be, let me see if I can find you a good example here. See if I can find you a good example. Yeah, this one's all over the place just because like the volume isn't consistent, so it's all over the place. It's holding $13 here now. Um, right, trying to form that potential double bottom here again, something like this, right, back down and like that. That's what you're looking for there. um but it's always nice, right? So let me see if I can pull up that chart. This thing here, right? You can see how the entry, like the entry, the again the moving average entry only comes in Once you break above, right, come back and test it and hold it, right? You're getting confirmation. That's what you're actually looking for, right? So again, if you're looking for safer positions into these names and you're playing the moving average game, maybe that's something you look for, right? So whether you're using the 9, the 20, right? Whatever you're using, maybe that's what you look for, right? Let it break above the first time, but on that second retest, that's really what you're looking for, right? Test, hold, confirmation, and then entry and write it higher, right? So that's what you're looking for. What did you, no, no, no. I know it's in the States. I know someone who is short in the States. Unbelievable. And there we go, right? For LGVN, right? That's what you're looking for again. So nice little double bottom here, $13. Holding that level really nicely there, right? $13. See if we can keep going there. It's playing some games here. Um, and are we back above? There we go. Back above 270, guys. Come on. Go already. Go, go, go. DTST. Come on. These names, like, they're setting on like on the verge of like runs, but they're just not doing it, right? So Rely. What's Rely doing? Rely cleared $10. Unbelievable. Like that thing is really just unbelievable. Like the way it moves. And now it's approaching 950 again. Wow. Um Talk about volatile. And this thing too, you know, pushing back for 250 again here. Yeah. Rely. You have 66,000 shares of LIXT at 286, 288 2. Wow. Just be careful, Saif, right? Just be a little bit careful there. Mhm. See- Yeah, just be a wait. What do you mean 185,000? Like that's the amount of shares you have at 282. Okay. That's yes. Hopefully, we can continue to hold 250 here for you, right? Otherwise, that's dangerous. That's a lot of shares. If you're buying shares like that, you have to move. Was green? Yeah, you have to be very. Yeah, you have to be very quick, right? When you was 40K, yeah, yeah. When you buy that amount of shares, you have to be very quick. Like when I trade with a bigger position, like I'm not looking for the moon. I'm looking for 10 cents. I'm looking for 5 cents. Right? Because I know that 5 cents with 66,000 shares, that's thousands of dollars in gains that you've just made, right? So, um, when something is struggling like the way this is, and you have that amount of shares, you want to consider taking profits. Again, we have some good support here around like 250. See if we can hold this level again, right? So, right, and then go from there. So if cost you $200,000, same here, James. Yeah, right, James. So when you play with that amount of money, you have to be very quick. Like you just have to be like, okay, I made 10 cents, right? That 10 cents is $10,000, right? Bye bye, right? Okay, now I'm looking for the next position over and over and over and over, right? So, um, there you go. It's holding 250, right? Which is the level of support, right? Um, do you have a target in mind, Saif? Like, what's your target? What's your target? Options? Haven't put any money into them. Yeah. Um, no, 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 no. Correct. Huge if you are heavy into something. Scorpion. Yeah, exactly right, Vinny. Exactly. So, exactly. CCJ is at the high today, Virgo. Wow. CCJ. One second here. I'm gonna need to turn off. No. There you go. Oh brother, Reds, please. What's give me? Let me know what your position is, and I'll take a look. What are you asking for? That's the right ticker symbol, RET. But let me know what your question is, and I'll take a look. Yeah, no, Rely is volatile. Like that's another like scalpel play there, Vinny. Like when you're looking for like small gains there. Yeah, here we go again for $10, right? Wow. Um, interesting. Rely. Doing the thing without AMC. It is M-Sense. What's how much is AMC up? How much is Sunday up today? Good morning, Ron. Sorry you missed game night, Ron. That's okay. We'll do another one. We'll do another one at some point. So please, you did? Okay. Let's for 250. Okay. Yeah, this thing really needs to go here. It's holding 250 nicely here, but it really needs to start moving here. It has a lot of volume, right? A lot of volume this morning already. It just needs to convert that volume into actually something positive here. It's up 86%, so you just be aware of that and be careful, right? So holding, make it to the next one. We had a blast. Yeah, it was fun. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we stream crypto tonight or if we want to do game night. If we want to do game night, and, I just sideways until after you leave, and then it either pumps or dumps, James. Yep. It's yen. So there's another bounce of 250, right? So it's holding 250 nicely there. Um, just needs to actually start pumping. You know, uh, 65 cents headed to the top of the counter. Not the moon, but it's moving. M cents. Okay, nice. Finally, right? So I know a lot of people. As much as we talk about sundown as there are a lot of people holding sundown. So it's nice if that thing does run, right? So it's nice if it runs. Is going to five for sure. Well, let's clear 450 there, a majority, right? Clear 450 for DTST, and then we can talk about $5 again. For now, though, it's still moving steadily. Okay, Dan. Okay, I'll have to take a look. I have to take a look at CCJ and BTCS. Good morning, Amber. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, translation at the sideways chart. Let's go. Vinny says, yeah, guys, if you haven't smashed a like yet, guys, take a second to smash a like. Smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you want to become a member and join us in Discord, guys, the link is pinned at the top of your live chat, right? So come join us. Let's go. No, 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 no. Yeah, all of these names are just super sketchy here today. Like every single one of them, like very sketchy. Like even the ones that are running, they're sketchy. DTST, yep, failed at $5. Be careful, right? So again, when you see, right? So let me pull up this chart again here, guys. When you see stuff like this again, so take a look at this closely, right? And let's compare that to the chart that we talk about all the time, right? So does that look familiar, guys? Take a look at the middle top, right? So wig rejections, right? So again, when you take a look at the middle there, when you're failing one, two, three, over and over and over and over and over, right? More often than not, you see a sell-off, right? So that's exactly what's happening here with DTST, right? So which is annoying. But again, that's why most of the time you consider taking profits at just below that level and then rebuy back above, right? So there you go. It's annoying. La, la, la. So oh brother, my question for you is like what are you looking for? Are you looking for an entry, exit? What are you looking for? Give me some details right now. I'll take a look. 112 M cents. Live later, please, Gilly. Okay, yeah. Shiba live later. Yeah. Crypto stream tonight. So what's the pre-market? What's that then? Is that 410? Interesting. Where's that 410 level coming from? 410 here. So I'm going to put a line at 410 here. Potential bounce level. Yep. Potential bounce level there. Leave that on the side there. And 242, guys, right? So, which is annoying. Nice little bounce here, but then sold off right away, right? These names are super fishy here today. Getting a lot of volume, but that volume really isn't translating to anything else. Let me take a look at CCJ here. This is the one that we've played with for quite a while now, right? Yeah, this thing's done well. So broke up about that $25 level there. That's all today? Wow. Okay, it's all today. Nice. 2026.54. Nah, nah. That's been a consistent run, like really consistent run. There we go. Like with those moving averages, yeah. As soon as you break below, yeah, panic sell, right? As soon as you break above, it's gone for its axis. Like this is a perfect example of like scalping with a moving average, right? So it's been like it's held it really nicely, but as soon as you broke below that level, right, sold off, reclaimed that level, confirmed, right, with not like massive candles, but like multiple test and hold candles, right, and tested, held, right, hold, right, and then here we are breaking below again, right? So yeah, interesting. Uh, Reedman's you're up 56%. Started buying weeks ago. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Yeah, I just want to see like where your position is, right? It helps a lot. Um, no, 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 no. Juba, you're looking for position. You're looking for an entry. I wait a second here. See what happens here at 410, right? So, Thomas, you're back. Welcome back. Can I take a look at? I'll take a look tonight. Clifford Inu. Call me Kev. Call me Kev. It's a what? Nah. Thomas, come back tonight for crypto. We're getting a lot of crypto questions. Um, yo, Stuart, good to see you. How are you? La 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 la. Lot of the double bottom. There you go. Crypto is crypto is your game, Stuart. Yeah, no, absolutely. Come back tonight. Stream tonight. Nice to hear. Yeah, let's do a stream tonight. Crypto stream tonight. So crypto stream tonight. And I wanted to take a look at REITs here. Canadian. Okay. Is Reedman's Canada? Okay. Let's do that. So that's your first like little warning sign there, Virgo. So let's see if we can below that moving average just like we did here, right? And then struggled. So it looks really strong though. So RT. Okay, there you go. On the TXV here, that's what you're playing with. Nice. OTC. Well, not OTC, but just in that venture small exchange term. See, it's like it looks really good. It looks really good here. I'm not sure what else to tell you. It's sitting at all-time highs, right? You're off 56% here. Um, yeah, I think it looks really good. It hasn't been around for that long, but for the length of time that it's been here, it hasn't really been one of those pump and dumps, right? It's looked really good here. Um, I'm sure we're gonna get a retracement here at some point, but for now, it looks really strong. It's up 7% here today. High, new high, again all-time high, right? So as long as these candles keep closing higher than the previous candle, you should be okay, right? But you can see that at some point we might come back and test 220 here. So just be careful there. But for now, it looks really strong, right? So when I take a look at these candles, I clearly don't see any warning signs here yet, right? So, right. Um, Stream tonight, lots of last and good info shared. Let's go. Oh, Thomas, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Do you, oh, nah. Uh, a crypto now? Oh yeah, no, Thomas, absolutely no. Yeah, I don't want to like because if I get there, we're just gonna be we're just gonna keep going, Thomas. So that's fine. Yeah. So just the stonks for now. Good luck, everyone. Okay, James, have a wonderful day. Hope everyone ends green today. Peace out. See you later, James. See you later. Uh, so 15:04 enter for no this morning and so tomorrow. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Any chance? Let me take a look at CFVI actually. CFVI again, guys. Keep in mind, I know a lot of you guys will buying this because Trump is speaking tomorrow. It's from a technical point of view, this thing looks fine to me, right? Again, like we talked about this, yeah, it's found support at $11, right? As long as that thing keeps holding 11, that's completely okay. Like completely okay there. Your next level of resistance is going to be 12, like 1240 there, right? Is there a chance that that thing could get to 12? Absolutely, easily. Yes, if it gets the right amount of volume. It doesn't have any volume yet, right? Not a whole lot, at least. It could easily get there, but so yeah, as long as it does that, as long as it holds above 11, you should be okay here. For CFVI again, so the hope with that was that Trump would speak tomorrow, right? Would speak tomorrow, and this he would say something about Rumble, and this thing would explode, right? So he's not saying anything. Zero is tanking, okay. When you have bot spammers come in, yeah, spammers. Spammers, guys. Yeah, guys. Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. And again, if you want to become a member and come join us in Discord, guys, the membership link is pinned at the top. So resistance 450. Let me take a look at BTCX. SM. So these guys have some news about dividend, right? A crypto dividend, big crypto dividend. Um, Split right there, cool, right? So double bottom there as well, right, Dan? So up that level, nice. Off $3 here, right? You can see how important that $3 level was. So it was expected that level would become support, right? $3, $3, right? $3 right there, support right at $3, and again right there, right? So that's a really good sign. So we'll break it above that 450 you're looking at. Okay, perfect, right? So again, 450 right there, resistance, right? So breaking above that level, finally broke out of this little downtrend here. See if we can hold about 450 though, right? Then it looks good, right? So looks good there. Sitting at the highs of the day, yeah, looks good there. BTCS. La, 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 la. Uh, 1 second, guys. About 1 second, 1 second. There we go. 62. Yeah, we can watch. We can watch. We can leave this up here for now for a little bit. Dan, it's looking good actually. So see if we can come back and test that at 350, right? That 450 there, and hold above it, and then continue going, right? So BTCS stop loss, yeah, Sierra. That's like that, Sierra. That's really like one of the benefits for me. Again, so over time, like that's been one of the benefits of waiting. It's annoying, like it really is annoying that we're breaking below $10 there, but that's the benefit of waiting, right? For that thing to clear that move, to clear that resistance in the upside, because usually that what usually what happens is you can buy at support, right? We talk about the 1-2 strategy over and over, right? So it's nice to buy at support, right? You can do that with a stop loss, right? But also like a really good benefit to waiting is that once you find that base and you break above that resistance, we talked about 11, right? Close above 11, 1080, right? Close above those levels. Once you do that, people get super excited, right? That volume comes in, right? So that's always why like I want to personally wait for those levels to be cleared. I thought, yeah, the speech is canceled. Yeah, Diamond, yeah. So the Trump speech canceled. Um, Talked about Negg and the movie as in this, and we need a. There you go. La la la. Cujo, fan from that asking for utility. Find it in time. Okay. As long la, la. Yeah, no, it's just steady. SNT. Okay, yeah. I know that one's been spammed up for most of the morning here, right? So SSNT 25%. Just steady climbing. What's the open? Let me take a look at the daily here. La, la, la. Interesting. Five. Is this 666? So $6 here for this name looks very similar to so $6 for this looks very similar to $5 for DTST, right? So be careful at $6 here. Be careful, be careful. It's a super small float, right? Super small float here, but you can see that $6 level there, really important level, right? So it's we still $6 is so once you clear $6 there though, you this thing could really explode to the upside, right? So you can see how a mag, stuck at $6 there. It's the whole mouse eating the cheese effect, right? So it's playing with six, trying to clear that level. A lot of resistance there, but once you clear that level though, potential push to $8, right? So for S and T there. Uh yeah, LI, yeah, trying to get back to 250 here again. Rely is 1030 now. Okay, Rely. Okay. IMMX is running. When you say running, looks like when you say running, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean running? Um, you've looked at this thing for 2 days now, and every time we see running, IMMX. Okay, right. Well, back above that $7 level. So break above, test, hold, right? But ultimately, guys, we have a lot of resistance to the upside here before we can talk about going, right? So, and here we go, right, guys? For SSNT, right? So again, a lot of resistance of $6, and here we are failing on six, and then right away to 550, right? So very similar to what happened with DTST, right? So be careful at $6 here. Be careful, be careful. See if we can at least hold above seven now, guys. And then Vinny, are you buying this now? um, hmm. It's below four. Okay. Is a new SOPA for the week. Be careful. Yeah, it's amazing for scalping, right? So it's amazing for scalping, but other than that, you want to be careful. It's always like doing the ups and the downs. The company that we were waiting for educated. Okay. Apple vacation is crazy. Valuation is the valuation. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you compare that to you compare Apple to like a company that makes a lot of revenue like that, and then you take a look at that. You take a look at some of these coins we play with as steward. You're like, okay, Apple, okay, it's fine. You can be $1 trillion company, right? So, right, you take a look at like Apple, and you're like, oh, you guys actually do this, right? You sell this and this and this and this. You make this amount of money. You make a lot of money, right? And then you go take a look at a coin. You take a look at the valuation and all the market cap and stuff like that, and you're like, what do you guys do again? Right? So Oh, Penny, that uh yeah, like it's annoying, honestly. It's annoying. But like when you see the struggle bus like that, Penny, you want to be careful, right? So don't worry, like it's a process. We just keep learning as we go along, right? So yeah, and that's exactly what's happening here to SSNT, right? Hit that resistance, and this one happened a lot quicker, right? But $6 was an issue, right? Just like $5 on the other one here. And let me take a look at a firm here. Are you looking for position in a firm? Firm holdings. Pull up the daily chart here. Your thoughts on a firm? Looking for a good entry long term? Okay, looking for a good long term entry. Thank you very much for the question. This thing's been weak for a little bit here now, right? So we talked a little bit about the support at 101 here. We came down to that level, had a nice little bounce initially, right? Play with that level, but then eventually broke below, right? Now we're sitting at $82 here. And for a long term position, right? When you're looking for long term positions, you want to be like you want to be super super patient, right? Because you have all the time in the world to look for a position that you're going to hold for a long time anyways, right? So you want to take your time, right? And then the recommendation would be to scale in. So you want to buy 10% here, 20% there, 50% there, right? You want to slowly scale in into these positions, right? Again, all-time lows here for a firm is what, 46.50 here, right? You can see when you take a look at these candles, like it's weak, right? So like it's super weak here. But what I'd like to see here is this thing hold above $80. So honestly, this isn't a level, like this isn't too bad of a level to like scale into your first position, especially if you do believe in it long term, right? Why I say that is because again, so yesterday we came back all the way down to this 80 level here, right? That was yesterday, and today we're holding just above that level. Even though we're down 4%, it's still holding above that level. So that's a good sign. Yes, it is, right? So again, that's not a bad position to, that's not a bad place to scale in, right, for your first position, right? You take a look at $80 too, and you go across the board. You're like, oh wow, okay. I'm like $80 seems to be a level here to watch, right? Initially here, some resistance, right? $80 resistance. So you kind of hope that you might find some type of support here at $80, right? So if it doesn't hold that level, then you're looking for a brand new position at $70, right? So just dollar cost average and scale in is what I would do. Star says hi Star. Bonjour de Quebec. You missed the RELI train. Saw it at $6, Mr. JC. Yeah. Uh, gonna be now. Hopefully, planning and spikes up hot. Okay, there you go. La. But is Arthur? Yeah, no, we looked at BTCS. There you go. Saif, are you still holding that $180,000 position? Let us know if you're still holding and if you need any help, or if you took right. So that's that. Let me take a look at BTCS again here. Put that up. Ooh, yep. Right, holding that 450 nicely, like really really nicely here. It's been one of the only consistent names here this morning, right? Pre-market found that support around $3 there nicely, right? Again, some nice support at $3, right? And then just continued running and $6 fill, right? And LIXT here. Yeah, that's annoying. So guys, again, when you get into a position, please make sure you find out what your risk and reward is, right? So you really need to find that out, especially when it's a trade, and put that stop loss in, right? Otherwise, you could be asking for trouble. Before you left the hotel, okay, in the car, you're in the car, okay, nice. Yeah, did some scalping before you left the hotel, okay. La, la, la. Found some support, Dan. Okay, perfect, perfect. So I'm gonna put up. Why? Means wow, finally that thing sold off quite a bit from this morning, right? So sold off quite a bit. Again, do not buy the open, right, guys? Do not FOMO. If FOMO into this name by the open, um, that's a lot. That's a lot of selling, right? So wow, okay, interesting. Seems like a name for scalping, Dan. Scalp, scalp, scalp. Short Sana, 100, yeah, 100, yeah, 180K, yeah. Yeah, Saif got into a position, right? DTST or something. Yeah, $180,000 position. What ticker? Oh, which ticker? This one. This is the one from the morning. MYNZ. Remember? Mainz. With the news. Um, yeah, this is the one you got at like $13 or something. It sold up to 15. 1476. La la la. Is getting wake up, Alex. Okay. Yeah, it honestly is, Dan. Scalp is the only way right now. Yeah. It seems like most of these names, you want to be taking your profits, right? Like locking those profits. Uh, swing plays. Interesting. You're leaving it, Saif? Okay, you're leaving it? Okay. Hopefully you're not taking too big of a loss. It's so small. You need a magnifying glass. Yeah. If you haven't know, Sierra, if you have any questions, just ask. You know, we'll tell you what name it is. 14 la. LGVN, you in at 1313. Okay, Virgo, you in at 13. Wheel o'clock. Oh yeah, wheel o'clock. Wheel o'clock, guys. Again, LGVN. What's that? Okay, LIXT. Yeah, this thing's really struggled to hold any type of support, right? So, um, VN 1313 again. We know LGVN has done a really good job of finding support at $13, right? So, yeah, 13. It's been like it forms somewhat of a. Is that what you're looking for? I know you like the inverse head and shoulder there. Is that what you're looking for? Something like, yeah, shoulder, head, right shoulder, and recovery. Yeah, that looks good there, right? As long as it holds above $13 here, that looks fine, right? So 13 slowly. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, 13. Yeah, somewhere. I don't know. Good morning, Obang. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Wait. IMMX. No, 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 no. It broke above 750. IMX. Oh yeah! Wow, it's really trying. This thing again. So the difference, like the difference, is literally 50 cents. This thing breaks above $8, and then everybody turns bullish now, right? So resistance here from yesterday at 765, right? See if we can clear that level. IMMX. Wow. There you go. Mm. Rely. It's you asking for a rely buy-in. Um, rely. I'll take a look at rely. I'll take a look. In a bit here. Give me a second or so. If I forget, Derek, please ask. But I'll try and take a look. Um, mm, mm, mm. I'm just quickly browsing this. Um, uh, what is? You hear me? You know what's gonna be? Yeah, I mean, it's not even funny. Um, these things are playing games with you. That's exactly what they're doing. Is it a good price to enter DTST? Majid, is it a scalp or is it a longer term play for you? Give me some details, right, guys? Again, when you're asking for a position, let me know your intentions with the with the positions are, right? Because it really helps. When it's a scalp, it's played differently. When it's an investment, it's played differently, right? So then I can use a laptop. Okay. La, la, la. La, la, la. Oh yeah, that thing's slowly bouncing here now, right, Dan? Yeah, there you go. Found that support, right? Found that support, broke above that moving average term, and it's slowly rising here. Back to $18, maybe. There you go. It's slowly rising. I think it could go back to that level. You're in at 52.52, Jacob. Do you have a stop loss at all, Jacob? Do I think you go back to that level? I'll take a look. So I'll leave your question up so I don't forget, but I'll take a look. Uh, na, 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 uh, eh, 1 second, 1 second. I'm just quickly typing a message here, guys. Um, at a really good level. Uh, almost. No. Um, mm, uh, uh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Uh, not out. In review. We should. You hope. Yeah. Sign with. Yeah. That's what I was. Okay. So. Yeah. That's what I was looking for to. Yeah. I mean, the name of the sports organization there. Does the article actually say anything? I might need to take a look at Twitter here, Andrew. So I might need to take a look and see which organization that is. Right. So see if we can find anything. You look on Twitter. There's nothing on Twitter. Okay, yeah. If you can't find anything, like you would be like you'd be the one to find out the details. So if you can't find anything there, that's right. So see if I can find anything here. But let me take a look at Jacob. Let me take a look at LIXT here. Yeah, today's a weird day. Like back to $13 here for LGVN, right? Let me take a look at LIXT. Selling off here. You're looking for that 250 level again? Okay. We're sitting at what? The lowest of the day? Yeah, sitting at the low of the day here, which is annoying, right? It's up 67% here, but that's still really annoying for the first time. Okay. Uh, the student. There you go. Let me take a look at the daily here. See where the next level of support is, Jacob. See if it's around that $2 level. $1.60. 25 two, yeah, $2, right? So $2 would be your last level of support that at least at the very minimum it should hold, right? So $2, can this thing get back to 250 here today easily, right? It easily could. So, but again, that shouldn't be the basis of your decision. Your decision should be looking for a position, right? And then setting a stop loss, like stuff you can that's in your control, right? Um, so again, when you get into a position, please make sure you know your exit level on the upside and on the downside, right? You can't just plan for the moon. You have to plan for the grave as well, right? So well, um there you go. I'm in the chart, not trade. Okay, sounds good. No, 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 no. What's up, Roy? Late morning to join in. Was You're feeding the newborn? Okay, sounds good. Welcome. Now she's sound asleep. Welcome, Roy. Good to have you. Investigative reporter skills will be on. Let's go, Yami. Come on. Yeah, I don't know who they're. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure who they're. I'm sorry, Tim. I'm sorry. Plan for the grave. That was cold. But true. Yes. No, like I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When you get into a position, right? We always want to think of, okay, like where am I going to sell? I'm going to buy $2, right? I want to sell this thing at $10, $10, $10. But what happens if it doesn't get there? Because like 80% of these names don't get to the target, right? 90% don't get to the target, right, guys? My eyes are super itchy today. Christopher, why? Why? So just be careful. That's all I'm saying, right? Plan for both sides, right? And like in terms of like longevity when it comes to trading, right? When you're scalping, when you're trading, the best thing you can possibly do is, like as a trader, you're gonna have a lot of losses. Like you're gonna have a lot of losses, right? When you're trading, right? That's just a given. You're gonna have like 30% of your trades, like well, maybe a smaller number than that, right? Are gonna be losses, but the differentiating factor is if you can cut those losses super super quickly and move on to the next very next trade, you can really then those don't really affect you, right? So yeah, remember, guys, Blaze does not offer any financial or flag advice. What's with this Canadian flag, Andrew? What's with this Canadian flag? Yes, now you're down 18%, I guess. Okay. Yeah. No, 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 no. Let's see. You bought some Boeing? Some Boeing? Okay. Isla is the king of the jungle, the Maple Whites. Three of my trades stopped out tight at night, but three was success. Exactly right. Exactly right. So, three of my trades stopped out at side stop loss, but three of them were successful. Right. We talked about like basics of like day trading. Right. So, um, of like just again, most of you guys are trading these names, but look at number one, guys. Number one at the very top left hand corner is cut your losses. Right. You know, it yeah, cut those losers quickly, right? Let those runners run, right? When you have a trade that's performing well, don't panic, sell it, right? If it's performing, let it go, right? When something's like you ignored, no, I did not. H&M. What's your question? I'm sure I missed it. Let me see H&M. What are you asking though? What are you asking? We talked about this one. Entrance. Okay, entrance. Okay, I'll take a look. La, la, la. No, Mindy's taking care of some veteran stuff. Some of her veteran stuff, guys. Some military stuff. That's what she's taking care of. Let me take a look at. Yeah, so it's trying to recover here a little bit, right? So again, 231 here, right? Trying to recover. We need to hold that $2 level here. We need to start making lower lows there, Jacob, and you should be okay, right? So again, we need to stop doing this, right? So a little bit of a green, lower, a little bit of green, lower, right? We need to stop doing that, right? So we need to hold above these levels here and start pumping back to that 250, and then you should be okay here. So you're looking for position into this name here. You're looking to scalp it, H&M. Are you scalping, or what are you looking for? What's this? Oh no, guys, IMMX. Yep, back to $7. Unbelievable. Clockwork. Scalp, scalp, scalp. So H&M, let me know what you're looking for. You're looking for a scalp or an investment? Last time, let's and see what. And 1630. Wow. um, yes, you're scalping or investing. We are proud of our vets. Green. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay, you're scalping it. Okay, so you're scalping. You're looking for these little positions, right? This thing is currently pumping here right now. So hopefully it's not too late here for this position here. Um, yeah, that even that $15 break too would have been really nice. Dan, like that $15 break there above that moving average after this little downtrend here, that would have been really nice, right? Or like, yeah, like right there too would have been nicer. So if you're looking for to scalp it now, I'd be looking for some type of a retracement, right? You're always looking for those retracements, right? When you're looking for those scalps, you're looking for retracement because it's easier for you to make gains that way. So I'd be a little bit patient here now, H&M. So I'll keep this one on the left, and I will keep an eye out for a scalp here for you, so or something like that. Oh, they show up, Dustin. When even if you're not looking at like the pre-market movers list or anything, right? It was $15 H&M. Yeah. Um, um, Dustin, like just being around, like just yeah, has to retest at 1650. Yeah. Just being around like here. Oh, names just show up. Like names just show up. Let me take a look at CFVI here, guys. Again, CFVI. CFVI here. We talked about this one quite a bit in terms of like, oh, that thing is moving again, guys. So there you go. Next level of resistance is 1240 here, right? CFVI looks really good there. CFVI. There you go, right? So maybe people are still buying this thinking Trump is speaking tomorrow, guys. Maybe that's what's happening here, right? We talked about this one yesterday. This would be at some point he's going to say something about this, and this thing is going to move, right? So because this is the Rumble, right? This is the SPAG. That's what DWAC is working with, right? Right. So again, this is going to be something to really keep an eye out for. So resistance here at 1240. La, la, la. CFI. Uh, uh, mm, 15, yeah. Can you take a look at Merck? Merck, my calls are kicking, but you can't look. Okay, Merck. Okay, Merck. Your calls, yeah, it's up what 2%. Nice. It's looking really good there. Yeah, finally broke above that level, that 77 level there. That's really good there. Right, so no resistance till like you're looking for $80, right, Storm, for your next level resistance there for Merck, right? So it looks really good. Nice pump, consolidation here around like 77, and then breakout, right? So yeah, $80 and next for your next level resistance. Kicking butts, kicking. EVTL's halted, Saif. EVTL. L. Could that be it? It's trying to get back to 250 there, right? Slowly trying to get there. Uh, $15.80 contracts. Okay, nice. You almost in the money. I have money in the. You have some in the money calls. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, LIXT is trying to go here, right? 240 there. 10 cents away. 10 cents away. Jacob, it's trying. Really, really trying. Back to the minute. Mm, mm, mm. What do we have here? Okay, we actually have both two of them. So, la, 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 la. Yeah, H&M. So I'd be looking for, yeah, like a retracement, something, right? A retracement, and then maybe you can look for a scalp, right? So that's what you're looking for. Maybe a double bottom test, right? A double bottom test here at 1560 or something like that. And then go from there, right? So here's our retracement coming, right? So see if we can do a W here around like 1560. Let me take a look at LGVN here again. Okay, that thing's below 13, so that's annoying. Rely, what's Rely doing? Reliance. Back below $10, guys. This thing's just for scalping, like up and down, up and down, up and down. Halt. Additional information. It's all okay. Let me take a look. So, um, EVTL, EVTL, EVTL. Currently halted. Right. Take a look at the daily chart there, and then we can come back to a smaller time frame. Oh yeah, it's another one of those specs. Is this the one? 1 second here. Um, I'm pretty sure we looked at this before here. I think this is the one we tried talk evil. Right. Vinny, you remember this one from Discord, like from Sunday? Um, Not a whole lot of volume though, so be very careful, right? Not a whole lot of volume. It's up 64%. There's not a whole lot of volume there, so just again, just be a little bit careful. Like these specs can do that, and the very next day they'll add new lows, right? So just be a little bit cautious here. We're just gonna have to wait for this one to on halt and then go from there. Yeah. Spy is pushing back. Baidu might go for 115 today. Baidu, Mark. Okay, Baidu 115. Let's go Ash. I'm looking at ESGC in already, but thinking to buy more. Any thoughts? ESGC. Let me take a look. ESGC. ESGC. You're in a position already, and you're thinking you want to buy some more. Um, hmm. What's your entry, by the way? It looks good here. It seems like we found a bottom, right? It seems like it's found a bottom, Ash, and it's trying to turn around here, right? So that looks really good then. My concern is you're adding basically at the same price, right? So when you're dollar cost averaging, you want to give yourself some room to make that decision, right? Whether that's a little bit lower or a little bit higher, right? So you're sitting at the same price there. So what's your original entry there, Ash? Can I have your opinion on AQMS entry? Awesome. March earnings, okay. Merging with US. You got in at the in just at the bottom. Okay, perfect. Right, that's amazing. So yeah, again, it does look good though. Right, it does look good here. Your dollar cost averaging and you're sitting in some profits. It's slowly trying to turn around here. That's a really good sign. As long as that bottom holds, you should be okay. Should be okay then. 24 cents. Okay, nice. Yeah. See if we can clear 30 here. Maybe see if we can clear 30. Ash, hold above that level, and then you might be good to go. Um, Yeah. So again, watch and see if we can clear that level, right? That's 30 cent level. Find a new base above 30. Now you're adding at the spot where we found a base higher, right? So yeah, EVTL, it's halted. Then we just looked at it. Most likely because they're about to announce something, right? Halted pending news, something something. So Sierra AQMS, Aqua Meadows. You're looking for position. Let me see what your question is. For an entry, and also could you wait until after March earnings? Um, like earnings are not like you don't have to right. Like earnings are not a hindrance, right? So when we talk about earnings, like it's not a bad thing, right? You don't have to wait to earnings for anything, right? So um, but the thing is you want to wait for that thing to be technically sound, right? So right you just yeah so you just want to wait for the technicals to prove themselves, right? So you don't have to wait till after earnings, right? So let me take a look at this though. Just zooming out here, looking at that level there at $2 and 220 220. Interesting. Yeah, like 230 there. um like why do you like this one as an investment, Sierra? Like, is this an investment for you? La, la, la. I feel like I'd almost be waiting for this one to get back above like $1.40 Sierra, like any type of positive momentum. Same thing with like new egg, right? So you want to wait for it to like get above like a positive level. You can we formed the double top there around like $1.40, right? So I feel like I'd be waiting for that thing to clear that level. Yeah, I would be like $1.43 there. I'd be waiting for that thing to clear that level. Does no. Yeah. Might be waiting for it to clear that 142 level there first, right? We failed at the level so many times, right? Over the last little bit, over the last week or so, it's been like that same level over and over, right? So we're getting some nice little pumps there, but then it's right back down, right? So I'd be waiting for it to clear that level to the upside there. I'm Sierra. It's down, yeah. Over 12 with no news. No, Doug, there's no news. It might just be some excitement for like the rally might be canceled, like Trump speaking tomorrow might be canceled, but maybe people don't know that yet, or maybe they're just buying it because, right? So um I like it because it looks dead. Unbelievable. um a place I purchased a while ago and wanted to run some things I use, so that's you set up a call. You just set up a call. Okay, sounds good. One second here, guys. I'm just quickly AMC coming to Canada. AMC's coming to Canada. Oh no, Andrew. Keep that thing away. Keep that thing away. We have a Cineplex Odeon. Keep it away. Um remember I mentioned Cody? All up yesterday cryptos? Nice, Ash. Nice. Congrats. Good job. It looks dead to me too, Doug. Yeah. No, not long time. I just won. Green candles. One of those green candles. I know. But I like for it to break above that level first. And then go from there. Hmm. Yeah, we just came back to $16 here in MY. H&M, 16, and then push for 17 here. Pushing for 17 here now. So not enough of a retracement there to form that double bottom, right? Just a higher high. We had something else on here. Let me see what BBBY looks like here, guys. 1410. Yeah, this thing is selling off hard here into earnings. Then here you go. Yeah, BBY is yeah, again, that might be a positive. That might be again. So right back to $14 is what $14, right, is what we talked about for BBBY here, right? So for something potential something, right? So scare tactic, no, it's usually a good sign, right? It's usually a good sign when you see stuff selling into earnings, right? So but to support at $14, right? So yeah, it was in the news the other day. Oh, it was okay. To trade, I use TD. I use TD. La la la. Oh, like when I want to buy anything into earnings, I love a sell. I love a sell off. Don't want it moving up into earnings because that scares me a little bit, right? I like it crashing into earnings. So yeah. No, 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 no. So earnings. Let me take a look at BBIG on the daily here again. BBBY, not BBIG. BBBY here. So these guys report again. So you can see that we're approaching support, right, guys? Again, so that from that first little run up level there, potentially what you're looking for, right? So again, $14. These guys report earnings tomorrow, right? Here you go. Tomorrow. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, we'll keep. That's funny. Where really? Wow. Oh, that's funny. Rumble announced. Interesting. Interesting. No, they announced a deal. Wow. Hmm. What app do I use? I use TD, TD. I use TD Rariska. But again, this app you're seeing right now, this is for charting only, and that's TradingView. There's a TradingView link in the description there if you want to use it. And then you can try and learn you can do your own charts, right, and then go from there. So it's hard to we know, Steve. We looked at EVTL already. Just be a little bit careful though, right? Doesn't have a whole lot of volume, Steve, right? There's not a whole lot of volume on EVTL. And also, if you go back a month or so, guys, I think did the exact same thing, right? So EVTL um, did the exact same thing here, right? Like massive pump and then crash the next day, right? So uh, okay, we're unhalted here now, right? So the high was what, $12, guys. Look at that, 12.50 already, 12.50, and then we came back all the way almost to $10 here. Be very careful, right? Again, so on halt, almost to $13, guys, right? And then right back down. So be careful, be careful. Nah, nah. Unhalted, yeah, 10.50, right? It's slowly selling off. Like it just doesn't have like that much volume. So, you know, if we can test $10 and hold that level, maybe that might be a play. But for now, though, be careful. Smaller time frame here. So I want to see what BBBY does at $14 here, right? So BBBY, there we go, 14, and let it bounce there. Yeah, it needs to bounce here, right? It needs to bounce at $14 here. Uh, uh, mm, mm, there we go. Said sold too many products at a discount. Yeah, just over $4 now. 3D printing, NNDM. Yeah, I like NNDM. Dinky. They have a lot. They have a huge cash position. Mm, yeah. Again, be careful with earnings, guys. Right. So, like we mentioned in Discord, right? Be careful. We earnings or gamble, like regardless of how like slam dunk it seems like it might be, right? Always be careful, right? So here we are testing the bottom there, Jacob, right? Back to 1560 there, right? So and even lower. Wow, that's a massive sell candle there. Right, be careful with earnings. Be careful. We've seen Tesla, guys. We've seen Tesla, right? Tesla sell off after earnings, even though they absolutely destroy the numbers, right? So it's not always about like the actual report; it's about the sentiment after that, right? So again, be careful. We've seen some pretty massive companies, right, beat earnings and still go the opposite way, right? So have news deal with whoever that is. Oh, Duck, yeah, interesting. That's enough. Like that's enough for that thing to pump like that, a Duck. Wow. Wow, that thing is like, wow, what's happening here? Unbelievable. Um, A wait, Gary, AACG is ripping. Let me take a look. But I will not. Yeah, there you go. AACG. So AACG was posted in Discord last night. Gary. So those guys look again. They had a really strong close. Jacob, did you buy this thing? Crashed? Yeah, it's crashing. Oh, damn, that thing is just crashing there. I'm wondering if Jacob took a position. Let me take a look at AACG here. Something else that isn't moving. AACG. We talked about this one in Discord yesterday, right? Actually, it's not. It's not. It's not going anywhere. Gary, it went to $3, but it's no longer at $3, right? Um, to run today, it's showing strength or weakness. Breakout. Take a look. That's not a pump to $3, Gary. Unless like you're looking at it delayed, unless something's delayed there. Yeah, it had that pump to $3, but not anymore. It's back to $2, right? So there you go. Uh, um, what's a converging triangle pattern? I have to take a look. Converging triangle. I have to take a look and see if I can find an example. I'm sure we can find it easily, right, Trevor? Um, Investopedia is always a really good site to look for. Let me see here. Converging. Uh, tr- uh, these things have so many names. Um, See if I can get you a link here. La, la, la. Where's my other screen actually? A converging triangle. Let's do that. Let me use the other screen here. What is it? Not sure. Uh, converging. Yeah, these guys are just showing me a whole bunch of triangles here, so I might have to look at Investopedia. Yeah, I mean, we know what a triangle is. We know again there's so many different triangles, right? So, but what's a converging triangle? See if I can find an example here. And we have the ascending, we have the descending. We talked about all of this stuff, right? We know about all of that stuff already, right? So, um, where did you hear that from, Trevor? We have Everett. We've looked at Ford. Where did you hear that from, Trevor? 14. Everett, let us know if you have a position in Ford and you need some help, and we can take a look. Oh yeah, exactly right, Dan. I have no idea. Like that's extreme manipulation, right? How do you crash like this, right? How do you crash from almost $17 all the way down here and there's no halts, right? So, uh, I don't know what to tell you. It's just part of the game, I guess. So bouncing nicely off that 14, right? So here you go. Mhm. On the chart, but there are no explanations. Okay, yeah. If there's no explanation like in terms of what it does, just ignore it, right? So we have enough patterns that are going to tell us the story. If there's one that isn't clear, then we ignore it, right, Trevor? So No. 1 second. Entries. Mm. La la. Uh, I wrote 100 random articles on sheet, pinned it to your wall, threw a dart, and it landed on. um, it landed on FTCI. So you just wrote a whole bunch of tickers. Um, no, no. Entry, please. Entry, please. Everybody, entry said. Okay, I'll take a look. I'm good to. Okay. Done buying at the open, Penny. Don't no FOMO. Don't FOMO, please, Penny. Don't FOMO. Give it a little bit of time, right? So just trying to different strategies, Sierra. Just trying out different strategies, guys. Put some tickers, throw a dart. Let me take a look at the FTCI. Let's take a look and see what that even looks like. Um, this thing is trying to find a base here around 15. Jacob, are you still here, Jacob? I don't know if you are. So we'll see what happens there. Um, mm. FTCI is that what you look? FTC Solar. Oh, it looks like it looks like rubbish. That's what it looks like. First glance, but that's a small time frame though. Entry potentially for 650. Um, oh yeah. That looks like rubbish, though. But see if we can test 650. Right. See if we can test 650 and do this. So this is always what you're looking for, right? Always what you're looking for, Sierra, is let it sell off, right? Let it find a base because like, is there a reason for you to buy this? No, no, no. Big why? Because it's trending down, right? And then all of a sudden you get here, it's like, oh wow. This thing has been selling off for like 2 months now, and all of a sudden for 1 week it's holding this level. But what do I need next? I need confirmation above that moving average, right? Confirm above that moving average, and then you go for a run, right? So for now, we're selling off to the same level. So if we can test that level and hold above it and break above, then okay, maybe you can look for position. There you go. I like it. I like your stuff. You should learn the hard way. Oh yeah. The dart, you choose your fate. Let the dart choose your fate. You can blame the dart, right? So 60% from playing options, then YOLO Doge at 7 cents. Totally so you made you of Doge from 7 cents, point zero, and then you made some money. Supreme. Hmm. La, la. Mm, mm. Whatever, roll the dice, Supreme. So okay, good. Yeah, I was just really surprised because I had you had given up. Okay, it's funny how that happens, though, right? When you're at the lowest, you're ready to just say, call it. Like just yeah. Yep. Vinny again. So they BBBY reports tomorrow morning, right? Reports tomorrow morning. That's when BBBY reports earnings. It's holding 14 for now. Again, that's the level we waited for, right? $14. See if we can test that, hold above it, and if not, um, yeah. Mm, mm, nah. This retracing is scaring me. It's not. Oh, it is. Tomorrow morning. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. Isn't yeah. Tomorrow morning before the market opens. La, 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 la. Do you have live chats with TradingView? You do. These are live chats. Dustin. These are live chats. TradingView. So these are live, right? So what? Nah, live chats. See unless it's. What about Rely, Prada? What about Rely? What's your question? Breaking news: AMC shares seems to be less than price of a movie ticket. Unbelievable. Still a play, Hebrew. It's a play, right? If we can clear that moving average, that's what we're waiting for, right? We're waiting for confirmation of a breakout. We're waiting for volume to come in, and then that again. So that's what we're waiting for, right? Waiting for confirmation of a breakout. Always again. So we can find support, and that's cool and all, but you also need to wait for that level to confirm break above, right? So otherwise, you're taking a little bit of a risk that it's going to do that. If you can catch it, that's amazing. But if not, then that's trouble, right? So confirmation. Also, this is around the time that happened, Supreme. Around the time that it happened, or the AMC squeeze. Yeah, we'll see. No, no, no. La, la, la. Yeah, Mike, it was Jan February. Yeah. Hi, Beth. Better late than never. Welcome. Hey, yo. Um, I had 750 from Kim. There's a question here from someone that I wanted to take a look at. Can't find the question anymore. If AMC doesn't hold 25, yeah, puts, yeah. Uh, yeah, I lost that question. H&M, did you scalp? Did you scalp that play? Did you get in at 15, or what did you do? Jeremy says, "Good morning. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys." December the launch with Google. Mm. Big Short, truly a split. Or the Big Short. Yeah, I've seen the Big Short. What did I just do? Just looking at Discord there, guys. How do I feel about Robinhood, Christian? Do you have, like, what are you looking for? Like, are you looking for an entry position? What are you looking for? Let me know and I'll take a look. Let me know and I'll take a look. La, 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 la. There you go. Again, BBBY is holding nicely here, $14, guys. Right? We waited for this. There you go. So waiting for this $14 level. It's sitting at 14, right? It's trying to bounce up that level for now, so that's good, right? As long as it keeps holding above that level, that's good, right? So um 1400 earnings tomorrow morning, and then we're really gonna it's gonna be decision time. See if we pump or if we crash, right? So again, be aware that earnings are a gamble. When you go into earnings, right, expect a 10 to 20% move in either direction, right? Be prepared for that. So and then go from there. And then go from there. Yeah, let me know what you're looking for, Christian, on Robinhood. It's hit all-time low today. Are you bullish for the future? The company receives a lot of hate. What are my thoughts? I think Robinhood keeps going lower, unless again, the only spot that I like Robinhood at was that 1830 level, right? So as soon as we feel below that level, then it becomes an issue now, Christian, right? So I'm gonna pull up. Let me see if I can find Robinhood's the chart here. Let's take a look at Hood. It's what are we at? 1670? Yeah. So we had a nice little run from that Robinhood, right? So had a nice little run, had a nice little bounce from that level, right? But you can see here now that we're failing to close above, right? So what we're looking for here, guys, you guys can see how important that confirmation is, right? How important this moving average is, right? Fake candle there, lower. Fake candles here, lower, right? As long as we keep holding below this moving average, right? Don't like it, right? If we can find a way to reclaim that level, right? For now, we're looking for around the 1830. As long as we sit below that level, you're looking for lower, right? So it doesn't matter. Again, all time lows, that's a sign of weakness, right? So as long as we continue to do that, because what's the difference between this here, right? Little and this range here, right? We're still going lower, right? So for now, we're struggling. So as long as we keep struggling, avoid it, right? So if we can find a way to reclaim that level and volume comes back in, okay, cool, back in business, and then go from there. Unbelievable, unbelievable, Drew. Our wallet is launched. Will rip again, Bonnie. Yeah. La, la, la. Non earnings will be on to margin here. La, 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 la. Cause was yeah, I know Amber, I know. We had a lot of fun. We'll do another one, I'm sure. on these Merck calls now. Wow, 220%, nice. Merck has done really well. It looks really strong, right? So I know you have those $80 calls, and it's right there, right there, right there. So very nice. LIXT. I think doing 31, 31 still. Yeah. La 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 la. 1403, 15. Okay, cool. 475s. Okay. Yeah, is that just wait until here's the stop loss? I'm actually quite fun watching it over it. Sierra. There you go. Then 1580s. Okay, nice. Which had options. No, 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 no. What time is it? Is it lunchtime yet? What time is it? It's time for lunch. No, not quite yet. So yeah, let's hang for a little bit longer. And yeah, load is pumping. Yeah, I saw that thing moving. Um, Nine plays. There was only eight people playing. No. Andrew, is because I was looking at something else, guys. I promise. I was doing something else. My word. Your word. Risky traders. Any word on black FOMO T? Oh, you want a black FOMO T-shirt? Risky trades. Yeah, we could do that if you want. We could do that. Um, risky. We could do that. The black FOMO T-shirt. We could do that absolutely. That's what you want a black FOMO T-shirt. Yeah. See if we can do that. Na, 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 na. The ones killing. And see if they think risky trades. How come you're not in Discord? Come join us in Discord, guys. If you want to become a member, the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat. There, you guys. Come join us. Um, struggling. I'm gonna trade Cyrus. I was gonna, but oh, Star, I would, right? Not just because it's struggling, because just like the sentiment around it. You're sitting in some nice gains, right? It's had a nice run up. It's not like you're selling your whole position. You have a whole bunch of, whole bunch of other ones that you're holding anyways, right? Why not lock in some guaranteed profits on some of them, right? Guarantee some profits and then go from there, right? So I'm sure there's gonna be a struggle as they approach $80, anyways, right? So, yeah. La la la. 80 ABGI, DBGI, DBGI. Let me take a look. So DBGI brands up to 12% here today. Interesting, interesting. Oh, we've looked at this one too before. Yeah. Again, I like stuff like this. I like stuff like that. If we can close above like 250 here, that's a huge win, right? So yeah, DBGI looks really good here. We know this thing's capable of doing some fireworks, right? So yeah, if we can hold above 250 here, right, into the end of the day, that might be a really good sign, right? So yeah, only concern is that we failed at 280 last time, right? And then 280 again here today. We're struggling on that level, so I'd be watching for that 250. La, la, la. DBGI anymore at la. One second here, guys. Let's see what it looks like. Uh, 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 uh. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. One second. Cool. Looks like it LGVN is okay. Sounds good. I'm late to the party. I was sorting your Bybit account out. Tesh. Okay, Bybit. Doing good, Tesh. How are you? Doing good. So the Black Former T-shirt is on. Thank you, Mindy. So the Black Former T-shirt is on. Traders. So you can get the Black Former T-shirt now. The Black Former T-shirt. So that's that. Risky trades. Look at you. You can get your Black Former T-shirt now. By the way, I'm not sure. I'm sure Beth is gonna let me know what you signed up for. Yeah, welcome, 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 welcome to the. Yeah, so that's the link for the merge there. Right. So the Black Former T-shirt is on there. La-la-la. I saw that. Yeah, Minnie just put that up there. Welcome to unbelievable. There you go. We're trying. It's trying to bounce up 14 here. Let's see if we can hold this level here at the close, right? So, and then go from there. Channel support. Okay, sounds good. So again, so yeah, you can. Thank you, Beth. So yeah, you can get the yeah. Welcome, welcome, channel supporter. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. La la la. Yeah, measuring now 56 at 9 a.m. But okay, cool. Okay, interesting. La la la. You are pushing. There you go. Welcome, welcome. I was asking about the William. Oh, the William Head support sticker a while back. Okay, sounds good. Risky. Okay. Can you do some TAM? Can you do TA the FTK? You're in at a dollar. Shiba to the moon. FTK. Let me take a look at FTK. FTK in at a dollar. FTK. Now we talked a little bit about FTK in Discord. So if as long as this thing you're in at a dollar, we tested just below a dollar yesterday and held above that level, holding the moving average. Right for now, for now. As long as we keep holding above a dollar, you're fine, right? If we break below that level, then it's a concern, though. For now, as long as we keep holding $1, it's going to be like a psychological level of support, right? So nice pump all the way to 130 something, right? Came back to find support at the dollar, and is looking to recover, right? So as long as you hold this $1 level for now, you should be okay. If it breaks below, and then we're gonna have to talk again. But for now, it's holding it. It's trying to find support above it, right? So it's a coin on the 200 pounds sesh. Okay. Fast track approval. Massive short squeeze coming. Deal with Merc crypto. Okay. Caster coin. Caster. FTK. There you go. Nice little bounce. La, la, la. Stock generals. Nah. We have a super chat, guys. Super chats. Kartik with the super chat. Kartik says, "Hi, hi. What's the support for BTCS and how is it doing? Thanks. Absolutely. So we've looked at BTCS. All right. So that thing had some news this morning. Dan shared that as well again. So BTCS here. Where it support? Well, you can see that we're struggling with this 450 level, right? So just be careful with that. Support. Most reliable one would have been again all the way down here at $3, right? $3 goes all the way back here, right? So all the way back here, $3 has been a really good level of support. But again, obviously we're not going to see that today, right? So potentially what I'd be looking for, I know I can see 350 here is another level, 350 there. That's going to be another level, like 350, 360 here. That's going to be another level here. But most importantly, though, what I'd be looking for here is this 450 level. If we can close above 450, that's a really good sign. If not, just be a little bit cautious, right? So 450 here, really important, right? If we close above this resistance, that's a good sign. If we fail to reclaim that level, then you might just see a retracement back again down, right? So $4 is going to act as the first level of support, right? Four is, right? And then you're looking for like 350, 360 here, right? Those would be your next two levels to watch, right? So, but first things first, I'd be looking for this level, close above, right? So that level, and then go from there. La, la, la. Smash the like, yeah, guys. Again, a reminder if you haven't smashed a like yet, guys, take a second and smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Subscribe, and if you want to become a member, you know what to do, right? So the membership link is pinned at the top there, and then come join us in Discord. ISPC. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at ISPC here, guys. ISPC. I know this is Malo. ISP. Is it a buy here? Mm, um, Are you comparing this to BBBY, Drew? So ISPC, it seems to be finding a bottom here at 780, right? So that's basically where Marla bought it last time, right around that support at like around $8 here, $798, right? That seems to be where support is at for now. But it's like it's clearly still failing at that moving average. Yesterday, this thing ran all the way to that level and backed off, right? So um, yeah, but I'd be as much as we're finding a base here, right? I'd be waiting for like some type of a turnaround. Now you're in at 24, Andrew. Let's go. Come on. So let me get rid of that there. FAMI. So you bought that 24 level break there. So 24, like FAMI was a really nice entry around 20 cents there, right? 20 cents, test 20, right? And break above that moving average, run all the way to almost 30, right? So how's it looking? Yeah, 1 second here. Um, Here you go. FAMI here. 1 second. I would have liked for this thing to reclaim. We talked about that 30-cent level, right? Reclaim 30 cents and hold above that level because that's really your next level of resistance. Like not just resistance from the chart, but also just a psychological level, right? So 30 cents would be. So this thing needs to reclaim that level, right? So, but at the very minimum here, why not at least hold above 25 cents here? If we can hold above 25 and stay green for the day, right? That's not a bad start, right? But you need it back above 30 cents. Um, is what I'd be looking for. Saying gap filled, so we're good. Yeah, that gap fill was 20 cents, right? Andrew, right? Nice hoodie. Oh yeah, 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 Crystal. Uh, uh, Doge love. Doge love. Doge was Doge is always Doge love, guys. So potential play maybe if double bottom. Okay, sounds good. Let me take a look at another play here. Just going through some plays, guys. Let me take a look at Soul. So. La. Yeah, like 550 would have been really nice here, Drew. 550 would have been really nice. Would have been really nice. Now we're double topping though. Now we're double topping here, like Oh yeah, we're breaking above that level actually. See if we can close above like 650 here. If we can close above that level, maybe that's a play, right? Just hold above that previous top there. Maybe there's some room to the upside here. Not a small float exactly, but yeah. There you go. First love. Since I know, yeah, Andrew, let's go. Thank you very much for the support, Andrew. The Doge Rockets, come on. Yeah, don't worry, guys. Yeah, Andrew, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I was looking at the Moose T-shirt. You should call it a FOMO code instead of like the promo codes. The FOMO codes. Oh yeah, Trevor, you're FOMOing on the Moose T-shirt now. I think the Moose is pretty sick. Like the Moose T-shirt, that's sick. On the merch store, that is pretty sick. It's trying to create alarm. It's down by take a position in long term forward. Oh yeah, no, Tesh, I agree with you. Um, is Relay going to squeeze from above? Is Relay going to squeeze? I mean, it's funny because people always ask that question after it's run up already, right? Keep in mind that Relay is up like 50% in the last, not, So, again, is it possible? Maybe if we can reclaim $10 and hold above that level with some volume, very easily could do that, right? But just be careful because it's run already, right? And now everyone's screaming, squeeze, 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 right? Same thing with BBIG, right? Um, so just be careful there. Let me take a look at BTBT here. BTBT. You guys remember this run up again? So BTBT struggling here. Why? Because crypto is struggling, guys, right? But you guys remember that last play from like $5, right? So $5 to $21. This is the last time we played BTBT, right? So all the way, all the way, all the way, right? That was a nice run. So we're approaching those levels again, right? Currently weak. We're currently creating some lower lows and lower lows and lower lows. So we're really gonna need Bitcoin to once Bitcoin turns around, right? This thing is gonna it's going to turn around, but it doesn't seem like it's ready yet. So if you're looking for a long-term position, Tej, I'd consider dollar cost averaging and scaling in slowly, super, super slowly, right? So again, so the reason why to like BBBY is interesting is because take a look at this, right? So again, this thing is clearly selling off here hard, but then right again, BTBT announces earnings, they miss earnings, but what do they do, guys? They still go up at least momentarily, right? They still go up, right? So even though they missed earnings, right? They missed on both counts, right? Look at that surprise, guys, right? Look at that surprise there, right? Earnings and revenue, they missed by 364%, right? Missed revenue, missed the EBITDA there, missed everything, right? But again, this negative news was priced in already, and they had a green candle, right? So that's something you know. So we'll see what happens there. Everything's struggling, trick. I know everything's struggling. Oh, Jeremy, it's funny you say that because we just looked at ADGI. Just looked at it like 5 minutes ago. Went in a couple of weeks ago. I was moving and had to walk away during the been sitting on it since. Your prediction on its movement. I'll take a look again, Jeremy. Give me a few. I'll take a look. So again, that's really interesting there, right? So la 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 la. One second, one second, one second, one second. Look. Uh, 1 second, guys. 1 second. There you go. Everything's struggling. Sam. BTBT. Oh, some nice gains were made on that thing. This again. BBY is still holding 14 there for the day, right? So see what that thing does. La 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 la. Mm. Nah, yeah, the market is super slow here today, right? So yeah, I'm sure we're gonna take a break and not too long from now, guys. So let me know if you have any last questions. But I'll take a look at ADGI here, for ADGI for Jeremy, right? Then we can hang in Discord or something. And yeah, so ADGI, la la. Actually, maybe it wasn't this one. This thing is something happened there, right? So we hit resistance again. So guys, we talk about these double tops. We talked about this here, right? If you guys remember, right? So when we have these circles at the top, it's because we're looking for double top, right? Um, you take a look. This failed here once. History doesn't repeat, but it rhymes, right? So again, failed at this level here once. What do you think happens here again? Well, you just never know. But if this thing tells you that it's gonna fail here, well, maybe it's gonna do it again, right? So and then sort of hard, right? So it's currently on a downtrend here. So I'd be waiting for this thing to eventually find a base, right? This might be the base here around $6, right? Maybe that's it, right? But it needs to be confirmed though, right? So confirm and start turning around. So once you see this thing start to turn around, that might be a signal, right? So I'd be waiting, for that thing to slowly turn around here. Jeremy, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yunhee, let me take a look at LIXT. LIXT. So LIXT again on the daily. I know this thing is we knew waiting for this thing to reclaim, right? So again, failed there once at 250 and it's struggling to really hold that level here today, right? So had a nice little double bottom there. Finally broke above. What did we? So we talked. Okay, seems like we looked at this stuff before this breakout here. So, so found a nice base here at $1.20, right? So found a nice base there, $1.60 resistance, broke above that level. How's this thing looking? It needs to hold above. It needs to hold above $2 here at the very minimum. If it doesn't, then that's a huge, huge red flag because it's slowly giving its gains as the day goes on. That's pretty scary, right? So it needs to hold above $2 here today, right? Needs to keep holding above the lows of the day, right? So and then yeah, it's looking weak. Like it's been losing these gains here for most of the day, but it needs to hold above $2 here today. There you go. What am I? Nah, on the upside. Okay. When I click on, there's a anywhere else. Trick it's because risky trades. Send me an email. Send me an email to the email at the top of your screen there. The top of hottradesx@gmail.com and send me an email. For the link. I know. Yeah. GNPX, the next big deal with Merck getting approved, Randy the Ape. GNPX is the next again. So you let me take a look. Like I honestly don't like comparing names as okay, this is the next this and this and this, right? So you can clearly see here that we have resistance, right? We talked about GNPX quite a bit, right? So again, resistance at that level, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. One time, fail. Second time, fail. Third time, fail. This time at 320, guys, no exception, right? We're failing again. At 320, at 320, right? 320, and we're losing, right? It's losing that 320 battle again. So be careful, right? Is it the next LGVN? Not sure. It doesn't have that momentum yet, right? So maybe you can look into the Merck deal. If that's almost like a guarantee, then absolutely go ahead, right? So go ahead because it's gonna explode, right? But I'm not sure. Looking at this from a technical point of view, it looks weak here. Until we can clear this level, right? 320, we're not going anywhere, right? So we clear this level, okay, fun, exciting. Let's become the next LGVN, right? But for now, though, we wait, right? So, Lalila Hebrew says, "What are my thoughts on A for the upside? A ARP, ARMP. What are my thoughts for the upside?" So what do I see here when I look at this? Again, look at that last chart, right? Look at that, right? Look at that, right? So we just talked about that one. And what are we doing here now? Was struggling at the same level, right? We just looked at the chart that's crashing because it's hitting those tops again, right? What are my thoughts for the upside here? If we can clear $6 here and find a new base above $6, okay, cool. Then there's a lot of upside, right? This thing looks strong over the last month or so. It's done really well, but it needs to clear this $6 level because it's the same thing here. $6, crash it. $6, crash it, right? $6, crash it. $6, crash it. So be careful around six. If we can clear $6 here, Hebrew, and hold above that level, find a new base above that level. Cool. Uh, other side of that, look at right. There you go. Let's go. BBBY. Yeah, so BBBY pumping up that $14 level support again. Again, of that $14 support, right? It's waking up. Just got a decent bounce. LI. Okay, let's go. Come on. LIXT. Come on. What do we add? 40? Come on. There you go, guys. We still need that 250 level, right? 250. That's going to be resistant there, right? So, yeah. Holding nicely. Come on. 250. La, la, la. Danielle says, price target and thoughts on LGVN and BBIG. BBIG, Danielle needs to find a base again. So those guys need to announce something. Like they need to announce something like the dividend, something, something, right? Currently struggling with 250 there, right? $253. Those are your next big levels, right? It's bounced off this 250 level to 220 level over and over and over the last year, right? So it needs to do better. And then rip, yeah. If we, yeah. So hopefully get to 250 here. There you go. La, la. And then for LGVN, I'll have to take a look again. I'll have to take a look and then make that and then go from there. Ooh, Hades to 1 second today. 10:08. 10:08. What time is that meeting? Um, in what happened? Let me see here, guys. Some glitches here. Some glitches that I'm trying to fix. General. Oh wow. Okay. Hmm. I'd have to do those manually. I also think Lisa is about to drop some big stones when she gets interviewed on Benzinga or Benzinga. Okay, I think it's barcoding before the PR. Daniel for BBIG. When is the BBIG BBIG Benzinga? When is she coming on Benzinga? When's BBIG on Benzinga? Uh, la, la. BBIG Lisa BBIG Benzinga. Interesting. BBIG. 1 second here, guys. La 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 la. They don't have a date right now, but Lisa asked Benzinga for some time. Okay, Daniel. Okay, yeah. Let us know when. Let us know when there's some when you see anything, Daniel. That'd be very much appreciated. So very much appreciated. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys very much for the support. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Um, hit that subscribe again if you're new, and if you want to come join us in Discord, the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat. 800k options at $8 or something like that. I think she will make the squeeze become a reality in your opinion, Danielle. Okay, yeah. Um, we'll maybe come up for power hour, right? If stuff is happening, if stuff is going down, right? So again, thank you guys very much. Be safe, right? So if you have any questions, ask in Discord, please, and thank you. And yeah, try and get to those questions. So we'll see you guys. Daycare time. uh, Diamond, daycare. Get your bags. Thanks, Shab, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it like the market is pretty slow. Right. Even though we're trying to recover here, the market is pretty slow here for some reason. Um, slow, slow, slow. Be safe, Dan. Be safe. Ciao, Crystal. Is going to 10x. Okay. Yeah, if we can clear Randy, if we can clear like 320 there, then the sky potentially is the limit, right? So, but can we break above resistance first, right? It's always nice when you know your the technical analysis matches with what you want, right? For now, they don't match. Thank you, H&M. Thank you, thank you. Take care. You followed. I followed you here now. Let's go, Daniel. Come on. Big thanks. Hope to see you back soon, Jeremy. Absolutely. See you soon. Right. If anything's happening for Power Hour, we'll be right back. Right. We'll come right back. So don't worry. Always watching the market and doing some other stuff. I just have some meetings stuff to do, and then thank you. Heading to work. See you later, Christy. Belle, take care as well. Brad, thank you. Brad, be safe, Dan. And then, Gary, have a good one. See you later tonight, Gary. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we'll try and get a crypto stream done tonight. Peace, Dustin. Um, try and get one done tonight, and then go from there. Much love, Beth. Alrighty, guys. See you guys later. Later, guys. Alrighty.